I need that sports encyclopedia. You ask Steve Kim. Got Trent in the cut.
What are you?
He's the best.
Yeah.
He's a master motivator.
I'm a master motivator. I ain't no regular ass motivator. I'm a fucking master.
Coaches tried to make practice so hard that the game was less intrusive. Like they coached you that way. Like people think, well, they were just yelling. No, they were trying to put you under stress and put you in under duress so that when you got in the game, you could mentally handle adversity.
If you go through JUCO and you make it out of JUCO, you can make it anywhere.
I respect the hell out of you to see that you're doing what you're doing and still doing what you're doing for real, the way you do it, man. From day one, you had the same enthusiasm. You keep the same enthusiasm, and it's fucking contagious.
In my opinion, I think Shedeur Sanders is the best deep ball in college football. I don't think
he's. Can you just say something nice about Shadeur Sanders?
I love talking ball. It's nice to connect with guys that are like-minded and just are real and genuine.
And I'll proudly stand up next to you all. God bless America.
You said belt to ass, T-Red. You got the belt around you.
Man, we're in the building. It is Work Boot Wednesday. Strap up your hard hats and your work boots. Pull up your big boy pants and pound the like button. No, that's number one thing you got to do. Pound the like button. We appreciate you yesterday, though. We had 1,000 likes, I believe. The last few days, a lot of likes. Appreciate you guys joining us, tapping the like. Helps the algorithm. Show's growing. So she said, and the NFL season hasn't even begun. So we look to take a next step. So we can't thank you guys enough for being here. You're the original OGs of the OGs. And then we got the OGs of the OGs that have been here since the OG days. And now we got new OGs that are start OG for the new show. So you're all OGs. Some of you like baby OGs, BGs. But now some of you are just slap dicks. But don't be a fuck stick. Don't be a shitbird. And we'll be all right. It's Work Boot Wednesday, man. Let's dive right into it. Shedeur Sanders on the thumbnail. Listen, the Shedeur Sanders opening monologues on ESPN every single day, today being the 7th day in a row, have become exhausting. Just like the thumbnail here is exhausting for some of you prime sexuals. But guess what? I'm not mainstream media. And guess what? He was a 5th-round pick. And guess what? Regardless of your conspiracy theorists out there who refuse to hold this kid accountable for his actions and why he dropped to the 5th round and the shit show that came with him are the embarrassment in society. I blame you, all you, the prime sexuals, for the reason the downfall for society. You prime sexuals are the only ones still asking yourselves, why is Shedeur not getting any reps? How is Shedeur going to start if he only gets 3 reps a day? He isn't going to start. That's why he gets 3 reps a day. Holy fuck, people. Talk about old ass Joe Flacco or some left-handed little boy Dylan Gabriel who are actually getting the reps right now because Kenny Pickett's out with an injury. Shedeur was never getting the reps. The media pushed for an average Joe at quarterback. No pun intended, Joe Flacco. The push for the average Joe at quarterback, Shedeur Sanders, who does this simply because of who his daddy is embarrassing, and it's quite comical. I would like you all to let me know when the last time a 5th-round quarterback got all these fucking excuses as to why or how he's being fucked by the NFL or the Cleveland Browns. Oh, wait. Nobody. He's a 5th-rounder. Let a 5th-rounder be. The Browns owner even said he didn't want his ass, and he's tight with Dion. This is a business, not a charity case giveaway for fucking average Joes at quarterback. Big boy league. Man the fuck up or go do something else. It's very simple. But what do I know? What I do know is my Far East Sider, LeBron hairline having, Lamar Jackson loving, and AR5 defending. Caitlin Clark jocking, Naptown loving, no more Fox working. Big Smitty joins us.
My boy said no more Fox working. I love how, huh? What?
Conservative thinking, huh?
I love how my co-host like makes fun of the fact that I got fired on my day off and like I can barely pay my bills in month to month, and you know the first is coming up in a couple of days and it's still up in the air what I'm going to do, you know. So I love that.
Like, not to cut you out real fast. Can I do contrary to belief based on that right now?
Do it. Yeah, go ahead and do it. Go ahead and do it.
Because I'm gonna do contrary to belief first.
Let's do it. CCB.
You just said how I make fun of it and shit like that, right?
I love it.
Contrary to belief, do not take life too seriously. You will never get out of it alive. Don't take life. Why y'all take life so seriously, dog? Everyone, you know my biggest knock that I take from people, even when I was a head coach, even when I was motivational speaking to teams and fucking Fortune 500 companies, they always said, "Damn, coach, I always fucking clowning, always fucking talking shit." Yeah, I ain't never taking life too serious. And if you can't handle it, get the fuck away from me. I don't want no serious ass all the fucking time ass shit. Life's already serious. Like, I don't get it. Like, I got to pay bills. Serious. I got to worry about my mom's health. Serious. I got to worry about a daughter that I don't see. Serious. I got to worry about motherfucking my pops who passed away. Serious. I had to take care of him during real life situation. Serious. I got to worry about fucking mortgage. Serious. The inflation in gas and fucking groceries. Serious. Tsunami hitting my yacht right now. Fucking it up. Serious. I got to deal with all that shit. Smitty in the hood, getting shot by some Mexicans. Serious. I got to worry about ICE taking the homies. Serious. I got to worry about the illegals being illegal and being taken care of. Serious. All that shit's serious, homie. Why can't I joke around and make light of all that other seriousness?
Give me 3 more.
Huh?
Give me 3 more.
I got to worry about Ruben's taking forever because he got diabetes, walking to the boat. I'm sitting there waiting. Serious. I got to worry about fucking you and Bailey getting paid. Serious. I got to worry about Paris getting paid. Serious. I got to worry about fucking, not paying taxes for the last 7-8 years. Serious. I got to do all that shit. Anyway, let's move on.
Yeah, that's serious. Now that last one's serious.
I got to worry about
doing a show from jail.
Looking it from the back. Serious. Huh?
You're going to be doing a show from jail. Just like, who's our guest for that who was in the pen? Never mind. But yeah, man, it's Wednesday, man, middle of the week, man.
That shit, I had a funny feeling. I watched the whole show. I was like, damn, motherfucker don't seem right. But after when they told me, homie, that shit was classic. I wish I could tell people that shit.
I know. That was a crazy, homie. He's in a crazy, he's in a nut house. That was insane.
Nobody knows him.
Nobody knows. Great guest that day, too.
But everybody in the chat will assume they know.
Yep. Shout out to Rich Rocky, though. New member.
To who?
Rich Rocky. We got a brand new member. I love when we get a new member at the very beginning of the show. We haven't did anything yet. We ain't no segments. We haven't entertained any, like a soul. New member. That means he's having faith that we will entertain him. He has faith that this will be a good show. So I respect him.
Shout out to all the tsunami victims going through it right now in Hawaii, Japan, everyone. Even though Otani's, I love all people, contrary to belief. Otani's going through it right now in Japan, and you got all the Usos and Hawaiian Islanders going through it in Hawaii, and then Oprah Winfrey's blocking her street off so nobody can leave, and everybody's gonna die. So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens in Hawaii. Shout out to all them, and California just got their first little bit of waves. I don't think we're getting hit with no waves like that. It's only 1 foot above the tide line. I actually go out in that. Smitty and I were talking before the show. We're gonna make a show with Joe Accord.
Yep.
and it's called Storm Chasers, where Joe and I get on the yacht and we just go do some stupid shit. Like when a tsunami's coming, we're actually going into it, trying to find the originating part of the wave.
Right.
Like straight up white people shit. Like, contrary to belief, Smitty asked, and I said, I was at the house in a bed. I could give a fuck less if my yacht got flipped upside down in the bay. I wasn't going down to find out, you fucking weirdos. I wasn't going to go check it out. That's real white people shit. I did not give a fuck. I told Ruben, make sure you're not around the water. Stay home. I'm not going to check on the motherfucker. If it gets flipped, I got insurance.
Yeah.
That's real white people shit.
That's the real move.
Joe wanted to get in the yacht and go out and see how rough it is.
Joe want to be in it. Joe want to die from that. He want to die from that.
He want to film it, though. He want to film it for this show.
Yeah, on his phone, live.
For the next day.
Joe jumps on. Yeah, guys, I was actually in the tsunami, man. I have a video here, and it was fucking crazy, man. It was insane. First of all, shout out to OKC Thunder. Fuck you, Smitty. But anyway, I know I didn't tell you about the tornado in Indiana and almost killed your family, but I got to tell you about the tsunami. And I was in the midst of it. It was serious business, man. It was fucking 8.8 scale earthquake that caused it from Japan, and you got all the way to Long Beach in Los Angeles, and this shit was crazy.
What's the noise?
Oh no, I was like, that's how he talk. I don't know what it is. Like, that just came to my mind. Like, every time he says something, you gotta. Yeah, I just went in a fucking tsunami, and shit was insane. And it almost killed us. But I got the tape, I got the footage, and I sent it over to JB in the Discord.
Why wouldn't you use a specific word for white people? It's insane. You use that a lot. Is that a real white word?
It's a white word, and it's literally the only word that defines your actions. You will never see a sane brother, be in the water doing a tsunami. You'll never see a sane brother chasing a tornado, finding the tornado. You'll never see a sane brother doing anything during a natural disaster outside of trying to survive. But white folks, to your earlier point, you want to find the foundation, the origination, the origin, the genesis of that said storm. I don't get it.
You know why?
I clap for your bravery, but it's insane.
You know why? Because y'all are on the cruise ships scrapping.
Cruise ship is one of the nastiest places that you could ever go on, germ-wise. And I don't know if I don't think I would ever do it. I don't think I would ever go on a cruise.
I'll never go on one. I'll never go on one. I will never go on one. I won't ever do it. I will never do it. I don't care. I won't take a cruise ship from Long Beach to San Pedro, which is 3 minutes. I would never. I'm not going on that thing. I'm not going on it.
And I don't trust nothing. I don't trust the people there. I don't trust the person that's driving the damn thing. Like, it's completely out of my control. I don't like it.
It's BPS. And anyway, let's get to quote of the day since I went backwards today. Bass backwards, which would be ass backwards. If you listening carefully, that's how good and legit I am. Macro wise,
let's do the whole show backwards.
We could. I could do it easy. I used to do my practice backwards. People didn't know. My whole coaches or my staff wouldn't know how I started practice. I sometimes I started at script 15, a period 15.
Ooh,
yeah,
sudden change. Sudden change is the real thing.
Guess what period 15 was?
What?
Conditioning. I don't know. Whatever I had on there. Yeah. Mind games. Because you know why? You start at 15 when the coaches think it's period 1 coming out cool. And if I didn't like the vibe on me, 15, motherfucker, I want to see you coaches fucking change your mind.
Now, everybody should. The coaches fucking should.
That's just spark practice. Hell yeah. It's just spark practice. Coaches, motherfucker, I'll fire your motherfucking ass if you do this.
Behind the line.
Go ahead and do this gay shit. Motherfucker, you're a grown man. You're the coach. I don't want to hear you shocked, motherfucker. You act like the kid.
If a coach was ever shocked, would you fire him?
Yeah, on the spot. I fired dudes on the spot. I fired a dude, didn't even let him get on the bus after a game.
So as a coach, and I know real quick before we move on. So if you got a coach in your staff, they can't really show like any emotions that you don't like. You know, like shock, nervous, scared, any of that.
But if you're doing the same shit as the kids and you get shock treated and the kids are like, and I see a coach do that, then you might as well play, motherfucker. I don't need you to go be around. I don't need I need a grown man to lead, not fucking follow. Oh, bitch ass little boy. So anyway, I fired a motherfucker right after the game and didn't even let him get on the bus.
What's his name?
Keith. So anyway, contrary to belief and you know me, I don't give a fuck no more. I let everybody know. I told all them bitch ass Jesse, all them motherfucking coaches. I already called them motherfuckers out. Quote of the day, Smitty. Brought to you by.
I love them.
Life has no remote. Get up and change it yourself.
Damn.
Oh, bitch asses. Yeah.
You've been in your bag last 72 hours, homie.
Fucking no remote, homie. You know, lazy fat fucks are sitting there with the remote. Give change the remote. Give me the remote. Get your bitch ass up and change it yourself, motherfucker. Life ain't got no remote, homie. Tired of these motherfuckers out here, man. God, social media has protected your fat fucks for so long now. Your phone is your remote.
And your remote is your phone. See, this young generation, man, they so damn young that they don't even remember having real deal buttons on the TV. Like a lot of TVs now, you gotta finger the bottom of it and rub the ass. You gotta really find it. Like I blew a real big buttons on the fucking TV, homie.
Look at this, homie. I'm not lying. I'm just picking. I got fucking 6 remotes right here on my thing for fucking 7 things.
They can't none of them change your life, homie.
Not one of them.
Damn, homie.
I got the dildo they threw on the WNBA court last night. I got my fucking deal right here.
Why you got the dildo on your Why you got the dildo on top of the table though? That's a big ass.
Well, they threw it at the WNBA girls. And
I know, but you got a 10-inch though right there, like just at your house.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't ask me. Do you have dildos at home in your house?
I was speaking of dildo. I was watching a show yesterday on Netflix with my girl. I think it's called Hunting Wives or whatever. The series is kind of interesting, but they got a lot of weird scenes on there. And there was a scene last night of one wife who was pegging her dude, like pegging the shit out of him. And he was
pegging means for clarity, because I'm not sure. I know that I've used the word before on the show, fucking around, but that means she's actually got it on and she's fucking you?
Yes.
So she's literally penetrating your anus.
Not my anus, but the guy's anus in the show. Yes, she was penetrating his anus. They're laying on their sides.
So this is a show for regular people to watch?
It's on Netflix. Go check it out. It's the episode before last.
On Netflix is allowing it.
They're both laying on their side. She has her arm around. She's talking shit too. She's kind of like one of them tough white, country white girls. The show's in Texas. She's, conservative, all that. And she got her arm around. She's fucking the shit out of him. And he's the head sheriff of the whole community. And he's over there like, yeah, do that shit. And he fucking busting everything. And then he goes and he gets dressed with his sheriff shit.
So it's a porno.
Walks into the sheriff's office right after that shit and talks shit. Everybody get off your fucking feet. We got a murder in here in town. And we're out here being late. I don't see why anybody's not fucking up outside figuring this shit out.
Wait, it's a real movie show?
It's a real show. It's actually a good show. I think it's called Hunting Wives. Go check it out on Netflix. I'm just saying that scene threw off the whole fucking like.
Yeah, so it can't. So that's why I'm confused on what you said. It's actually a good show.
Scene though. Skip the
you
scene.
You can't skip that scene. If it's in the show, it can't be a good show. That's why. It's
a lot of girl on girl. So you would like that.
That means like you would like that. What was that shit? Grey's Anatomy? No, not Grey's Anatomy. What was that shit? Greyback Mountain or some shit? I never saw it. But that
I wouldn't know because that's not something that I would watch. But it sounds like so I don't know.
I don't know anything. Let me ask you something though. I was getting back to a question real quick before we get to the poll question. You clearly watched the scene, D. Jones. Exactly. Smitty watched that scene and did not skip it. So
I didn't know what's happening. I'm telling y'all now to skip it. I was the sacrificial lamb who didn't know what was going to happen. So yeah, I watched the show. I'm telling you now, D. Jones, to fucking skip it, homie, unless you like that shit.
So let me ask you. So you're helping them now.
I'm helping the fans out. Like, hey, it's a good show, but skip this scene, this minute, this episode. I'm the sacrifice.
Fact or cap, and you got to be honest. You got to tell the truth, no matter what you have.
Yep.
Do you own a dildo in the household with you and your wife? Because I'm gonna get context. I'm not trying to be embarrassing. I got like 4 or 5 dildos at the house.
So I was telling
I'm just asking.
You got the one like with the bunny ears?
Nah.
So it's a dildo, and it has it got the thing that messes, that kind of vibrates, tickles the clit, and then you got the other thing. Like, I'll have to show you later. That's a good question, though, Jason.
I don't need that thing though, right? It's not for me, right?
No, it's for you to use for your woman or for her to,
I mean, clear.
Of course. Yeah, come on.
So here we go.
We men. We real men. We ain't gotta. This got to explain. I don't play that shit.
See, people that are scared of their sexuality and scared to see. I know who I am. I fucks pussy and ass and throat and occasional titty. But here's the thing. I don't need to worry about what y'all think about me. I got 5, 6, 7 dildos. I'm freak motherfucker. I got bitches using dildos on themselves all day long. I'm watching it. They want me to use it on them. I got a motherfucker 14-inch one. I got one that's like this. I got another motherfucker that's like just for the clit.
You got the bullet. You got the one that was small, just fucking vibrate.
Bitch, rub on.
You got the rolls in there that just suction cup the.
Yeah, I got the one that lay on in the shower.
Yeah, you got the one that sticks to the wall, like right here.
Yeah,
and they put it back in there.
I got the other one in the bath at an angle like this on the slope of the bath
with the curve.
It's at an angle.
You got a black one, so now like for your white girls who got fantasies, it's like you have a threesome almost.
Yeah,
like you and them, right?
Yeah,
right,
then I got a black bitch that come over, and then I use a white one. So
you got a Mexican one. Yeah,
it's all mine, homie. You guys don't know. Like shit, I'm old now. I need I got to have the fan favorites. They gotta be up in my shit now. Yeah.
All the ladies right now, type in the best ones out right now. Go.
Everybody that says they don't are either A, gay.
Okay.
B, have no pussy or get no bitches. C, just bland, live with mom, don't want mama to catch them with it.
Boring.
D, yeah. All the real ones like, hell yeah, you're right. I got fucking 3, 4 dildos that bitches use. And the number one question I guess the bitches would ask me about it though, before we get to poll question, is who used it? Who used this last?
That's Lucy's favorite.
And so I got to keep the box, and I act like I'm tearing it out the box, brand new every time.
Hold on, I just thought about what you just asked me. Hold on, homie. So you got 6 dildos total. But you got 12 bitches, and they all come over in rotation at different times. So you tell me right now that you use the same dildos on multiple bitches. So when you have different women come over, they don't know which dildo they're using. They're using dildo that maybe, I'm just using names, a girl named, I don't know, Lucy, or a girl named Chris, a girl named Gok, a girl named Lauren, a girl named Leah. I'm just using random names right now that comes to my mind. Any of them could have been using the same exact toy that's at your house. The same toy. I know you're rinsing it off afterwards and putting a little cleaning solution on there, but you're going to put the dildo boom, in the box, close it, so the women, they can visually see you taking it out to trick them into thinking it's a brand new. They don't smell that motherfucker when they put it in them. Golly, that's how you get a yeast infection. That's how you get that's how you get a lot of infections, homie.
But anyway, when I take it out of the new box, they think it's brand new. I still got the sticky thing too on the tab. So,
by the way, K-Shay, who's an OG and she keeps it real, she said, I call it the bunny ears, but she said it's called a rabbit. So she knows what I'm talking about. She said, I'm trying to walk and I had to stop and laugh. It's a rabbit, and an actual man is much better. K-Shay, explain why a man is much better. Tell us in the comments. Give us the 3 reasons right now why an actual man is better than the dildo.
I'm like real legit, like comedian, I think.
You are pretty funny.
It's like, try to be. I don't want to be. Like I made all this shit up just to fucking make. I just made up. No, I do have the dildos.
Yeah,
I don't have the boxes though. I don't have the boxes though. But it has made me think. Like, damn, and it's crazy. Like the bitches really don't ever ask. Like, if you use this on somebody, like, yeah, bitch, shut up. You know you want it still. No matter what. I cleaned it down. I put some alcohol on it.
Rock side shit on there.
So hold on, all the girls in here are saying nasty. So are you supposed to buy a new dildo every time if that's your game? If you want to play, if your girl want to play, am I supposed to buy a whole new one subconsciously? And so you guys are good.
Well,
you guys come back over. That's what I'm asking. So you guys come back over, huh?
Well, if it's the same girl, like for example, let's say Jazz was coming over your house all the time, and she's the only one who's ever used the rabbit. Okay, cool. Use the rabbit on Jazz, and then let's say you had another girl. Let's use the name. I don't know, Leah. And she came over and she used the rose. It was brand new. She's the only one who used the rose. Okay, then cool. Let's say you had another girl, Lauren. Just another name. And she had the 14-inch. And she's the only one who used the 14-inch. Cool. But the problem is when you put the 14-inch on Jazz and then the Rose on Lauren, and then you put the rabbit on motherfucking Leah, that's where the issue ensues. That's where we have a problem at now. Because we're mixing juices around. And everybody's juice ain't the same juice. You're mixing Kool-Aid with Hawaiian Punch and Capri Sun.
We're cleaning this shit up every time. Come on, homie. We soak it. We soak them into like vinegar and anyway, we gotta get to a show, man. We got
you're pretty funny, homie. I ain't gonna lie. You're not stand-up comedian funny, but you're like, if me and you was put on like an actual like show, like a comedic show, 8-episode series, we could kill that shit. It'd be funny as fuck.
Yeah, that's what it's called, literally the definition of comedy.
Like the Rob Deer, even the Rob and Big, the Rob Dyrdek show with Big, man, you would kill it. Lucy said, or have the women bring their own. What you trying to tell us, Lucy?
I don't know what's going on, but
Lucy might be the freakiest one in the chat, and she real low key with it, but she the freakiest one. She figured the Jazz, Gaw, all the ones who you think is a freak. Lucy out freaks them.
I tried to throw it in the washing machine, Benji Simmons or whoever said that, and it just boom, boom, and it was just hitting the thing, and it opened the door. So
what's the noise again? I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Boom, boom, and the fucking dildo was hitting the goddamn dryer when they was trying to dry. So anyway, let's move on.
That's how it sound in the hood. We would put our shoes in the washer back in the day, like our Air Force Ones, to try to get it white. And I'm
fucking door open.
Motherfucker Air Force One fly out.
My daddy's cussed me out because he's like, "Fuck, I'm never starting this thing over again." Like. And back in the day, we had a shitty ass dryer too. The thing was so loose, we had to put tape on the fucking lock the door down.
Yeah. No more locked doors. Gracias.
Whole question, Smitty. Will Shedeur be cut or traded? Go.
He won't be either one. He's going to be a backup on his team for about 5 to 8 weeks. Something's going to happen naturally. I'm not wishing anything, just the nature of football. And he's going to get his shot, and he's going to end up starting. And he's going to go out there and show people why he's a Sanders. He's going to go out there and throw for 2 touchdowns. He's going to run 1, throw 1 pick, and have a QB rating of 95.6. And then all the fans of Cleveland is going to be cheering Shedeur, Shedeur, Shedeur at the end of the game as he's talking all smiling in the locker room, holding the wrist up, doing the post-game interview. And people are going to be asking head coach the whole time, hey Stefanski, is this guy now, Shadeur Sanders, going to be your starter moving forward? And that's when we're going to start having a conversation. So remember this moment, clip this moment, say this moment. Exactly what I'm saying is exactly what's going to happen. That's a fact.
C. Merck said he's going to start, take over, rookie of the year. Anything else is racist, hater.
It's not what he said. Is he called it racist?
C. Merck in the chat did.
Oh, shit. He going to start and take over, rookie of the year. Anything else is racist, hater. Damn.
You are the epitome of a dick rider. C. Merck, whatever your name is. Shadeur's shitty. Not very good player. Just not a good quarterback. This is what it is. He's very shitty. I'm being honest. Like, he doesn't belong in the NFL.
He's very shitty?
Yeah. I mean, for the NFL. Like, he had a good college career. I told you I thought he threw a good deep ball. I've given him the credit where he deserves it. He's just not a very good quarterback. Like, let's be honest. Like you said yesterday, my eyes work. Well, they are working. What's wrong with my opinion, homie? I got a professional one contrary to your belief, and he's not very good. So anyway, I'll be a hater all you want. Let's dive right into it then, and let's hear the owner of the team, which is, by the way, Deion Sanders' good friend, by the way. So all you guys in there with the context now, make sure you call him a racist and a hater too. Let's talk and listen to Coach Haslam.
If you'd have told me, so we picked him on Saturday, right? Friday night driving home, y'all are going to pick Shedeur, I would say that's not happening. But we had a conversation early that morning, and then we had a conversation later that day. I think we had the right people involved in the conversation. At the end of the day, that's Andrew Berry's call. Andrew made the call to pick Shedeur. Just like who's going to start or what play we're going to call is Kevin's call. But that's Andrew's call. He made the call.
And I want to be honest real quick, Smitty. I want to be clear here. Today's my attack on you guys, the prime sex tools, not on Shedeur. Shedeur is just doing what Shedeur can do. Get 3 reps, perform the best he can at it. See, this is why you guys don't get it. I've been in that room. I understand the reps situation. I've been in that OTA. I've been in that mini camp. I've been in that on that practice squad. I get what it is. He's actually handling it better than I thought. So him telling his daddy, don't show up to practice, I'm not getting no fucking reps. I love it. That's like, all right, I'll get into a couple preseason games. Come to that. And I know I got a ball during those games. It's shit or get off the pot time. And Shedeur understands now. I got to shit or get off the pot in those preseason games. Meaning I got to do something with my reps in that quarter that I get, if I get that. Or it's my time to move on. And that's what I think he finally grasped. I actually like that. I'm actually enjoying watching him mature. So I'm the hater, though. No. The problem is all you fucks out here thinking that he's supposed to be getting first-team reps. That's who I'm coming at today. All you fucks who watch ESPN and think this motherfucker is getting fucked over. He's a fifth rounder. The truth is the truth. And all you conspiracy theorists who think he got fucked and he got over all that, go ahead and do that all you want. The truth is he's a fifth rounder. That's where he's at. And those are the reps that a fifth rounder gets. Period. So I don't know why you're trying to force this thing on this kid. Again, back to what I told you guys. Y'all anointed this kid before he got drafted. And I'm the only one that said he would fall bad, which he did live on the show with Bailey and I. And I'm sitting here, the only one saying, y'all set him up for failure, homie. Y'all did. But I'm the hater. But you fuck boys were the ones saying that this motherfucker's supposed to be the best number one pick overall. He's the best thing since sliced bread. Y'all made this motherfucker fall. Prime sexuals did. Stop. Miss me. Cat. Bullshit. Fuck you. Bullshit. That's what happened. Smitty, wanted dead or alive. Your idea. Your idea for the thumbnail, go.
I mean, I think the owner, I don't know. It's weird. I got mixed feelings, right? So initially when I heard his comments, I'm thinking like, well, maybe he's saying that I just didn't expect Shedeur to be an option on this day. So, yeah, I wasn't even thinking about drafting him because I didn't think he would be available. That's one way to try to take it.
That's a great take. That's an optimistic-ass take right there. Like, that's big-time media right there you just did.
I appreciate that, homie. But
you know it's not true. But here's the thing. I got to look at it, and not to cut you off again, which I did again.
You always do. You got two more the rest of the show, and I'm going to jump off.
Haslam, I look at with got a little bitch in him, though, with that take, too. See, I'm going to be real. I keep it real. I look at it as a cop-out also. You're the fucking owner. I don't want to hear no goddamn excuses from nobody else. You're the owner. You just said that your head coach gets to call plays, Kevin Stefanski. And you just said your GM gets to call the shots on draft day, not Stefanski. And then Stefanski calls the plays, not the GM. So he just said that.
Right.
You're the fucking owner and operator of all things. There ain't no other guy ahead of you. You're going to sit here and tell me you didn't know who you were fucking drafting? Then you don't need to be an owner. Shit.
I mean, you hire your people to do their job. You don't hire them and then fucking walk over. I like
that too. I like that part. Yeah, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. If you hire me, that means you trust me to do my job. So maybe you didn't know. But these comments are just weird to me. It comes off with his posture, the way he has his hands on his fucking hips. I don't like any of it. And it feels like he just
why that only?
It just something about that stance pissing me off. It makes me want to like beat the shit out of him. And I just think that the comments came off as a way of he's not a fan of Shedeur. And he's saying, listen, hey, I wouldn't have got him, but I trust my GM and my coach. You know, my coach, he coaches, the GM picks the player. So we'll see. And to your point, I do think it's a cop-out because if the Shedeur project doesn't work, now he's saying, hey, I'm a fire the GM. And I told you guys before, I set it up earlier before the season that, hey, I had nothing to do with it. I didn't know he's gonna be there. I didn't know who's gonna pick him up, but I trust my GM, so it's on him. You know what I'm saying? But I guarantee you, Shedeur ends up balling out and ends up working. A year from now, 2 years from now, this owner's gonna have a different beat on his drum. a different take, a different angle. He's gonna make it seem like he knew from the beginning Shedeur was gonna be this guy. That's how a lot of these owners do it. They want to move.
Let me ask you this:
they fit themselves.
Are you mad that he's just specifically discussing Shadeur Sanders and you're a prime sexual and you're mad at that, or are you mad?
I don't know what a prime sexual is, so don't put me in any of that fucking category. I'm not anything sexual to anything man, homie. I'm a fan of Shedeur. I do think Shedeur got screwed over. He's not a 5th round quarterback in this draft. In this draft, he's not. We all. You thought he was gonna drop. Even you was like, all right, fucking 5th round, something happened. Like he ain't that bad in this draft. He's not in the draft. He's not in the draft with fucking Andrew Luck and like some big time fucking quarterbacks. Like no, this draft. To your point, after Cam Ward, it was like whatever. And there's some guys that got drafted ahead on. Who's the guy from the Saints? Come on, homie. So all I'm saying is like, come on. I do think it was some other shit that went down, but hey, at the end of the day, he got drafted. We're past that. We're here. I just think it's weird that like the owner's making those comments. It comes off like you're not a fan of a player that your team picked up. Even if you feel that way, you don't make those comments publicly. Why are you talking about Shedeur? Talk about the 6th round guy you got now, the 7th round guy, but you're talking about Shedeur. Go ahead, Jason.
You said he's not a 5th round guy. He is.
He is because it happened. I understand what you're saying. Yeah. What I'm saying is my eyes work. I know football. I played the game at a very extremely high level. So all I'm saying is I'm looking at this draft. I'm looking at the other quarterbacks in this draft. He was better than a couple of those quarterbacks that got drafted ahead of him. That's all I'm saying. And listen, in a year now, 2 years from now, whatever, we'll look back and I'll be proven right. But right now, yeah, he's a 5th round guy right now. And Tom Brady was a 6th round guy, but he proved a lot of motherfuckers wrong. And a lot of people were whatever they were. And some guys got drafted 1st round, AR5, and he's not a 1st round guy. So people get proved right and wrong every single year, every single season. So when I say he's not a 5th round guy, I'm saying from what I believe he's going to do. He's going to show you guys that he's not that. So that's what it is.
Yeah. Well, he's showing everybody right now he's getting 3 reps a day. I think he's showing the organization who he is. Like that's just what I said he was. He's not very good. And that's why he went in the 5th round. Let's cut all the conspiracy out and all the bullshit and all the shit that I know you guys want to talk about race so bad. It's coming out of your pores.
About race.
It's coming out of you guys' pores. You want it? It's racist. It's racist. He got fucked over. I get it. No, he's not. He didn't. He's not very good. Let's just call it what it is. You guys are giving more attention to a 5th round quarterback than I've ever seen in my fucking whole life. That's why we're talking about it. The fuckers that are asking in the chat. That's why. Because everybody's giving him full attention. So stop. Guess why? We're going to keep talking about the motherfucker too until he gets cut or traded. So guess what? Yeah, we're here for it. So anyway,
fucking Tyler Shook is better than you knew that, you knew Tyler Shook would be fucking drafted ahead of Shedeur coming to the draft, I guess.
Hey, did I not say it or no? Did I not say that? I did say that. Thank you, Smitty. Thank you.
Whatever, homie. Yeah. Whatever, homie.
Maybe, Smitty, you should say, man, my co-host actually knows quarterback shit, and he's actually been.
No, you're not. You're wrong about last year's quarterback draft completely. You said last year was the worst quarterback draft, and almost all the motherfuckers had great fucking rookie years for rookie standards.
Damn near almost all of them.
All I'm saying is this. There's not any of them rookie quarterbacks where we're like, fuck, this guy's just shitty. Say what you want about Caleb, that it was not a shitty rookie year. Stop it. Fucking Drake May, there's fucking high belief and high praise there. They didn't draft a new QB. They believe Drake May's gonna be that guy. We know who fuck Jaden Daniels is. We saw what Bo Nix did. So many of these guys that you thought was just gonna be shitty actually shut you up. So we'll see what happens this year, homie. You think you're right all the time and you don't be.
I got camera film time and videos that said Shook is one of the better quarterbacks in the draft. I actually said it live. So you can go back and look it up without just making up lies to your fans to appease them, homie, because you're a prime sexual. You can say it.
I was right. Sexual.
I said Shook was better than a lot of people in the draft.
A prime sexual, by your definition, would be, Shedeur should be the number 1 pick, and this and that. From the jump, I said Cam Ward going to be number 1 with no argument. My eyes work. Like, it's what it is.
What a prime sexual is you're telling your co-host that he was wrong when he wasn't to defend fucking Shedeur. That's a prime sexual, homie. That's what you are. What are you talking about? You just did it right now, homie. You just did it right now. I just caught you lying, homie.
Nothing at all, homie. I'm not lying. Maybe I forgot. I'm sorry. Maybe I forgot.
Was better, homie.
Maybe I forgot that you said Shook was better. I apologize. Jason, here you go. If you said it, Jason, I apologize, Jason.
You forgot now.
If you said, if you said Tyler Shook was better, I apologize, Jason. That's my fault. We do a 3-hour show every single day. I don't remember every single one of your takes. So if I'm wrong as a man to man, I can sit here and stand on business and say I apologize. You were right about Tyler
I don't want
Shough.
you to apologize.
Tyler Shough's going to be
That's
the
who
next
you
great
are.
quarterback. You was right, and I'm sorry about that. He's the next great. He's
Don't
the
say
next fucking
sorry.
Brady.
That's who you are.
I'm sorry.
No,
He's the next
don't
great.
say sorry. You're a prime sexual. You're going to come back later and defend them. So don't say that.
You knew Shedeur was going to be 5th round from the beginning. That's all good. I'm not tripping. So
I said it on the show. So.
You did say he's going to drop. I did. I literally said that in my take. So it's what it is. So we'll see what happens.
I don't like your apology.
Yeah, well,
I don't accept it.
So that's all you're getting.
By the way, can you accept or deny an apology? It's literally an oxymoron. You cannot. So I hate to hear that too. I don't want to hear people say, I accept your apology. You have no fucking choice but to accept your apology, or you fucking idiots. I don't think people realize. You can't stop the words from getting to you and say, I don't accept it. It's literally impossible. Stop saying stupid shit, people.
By the way, Kenneth Williams threw for 20 touchdowns, 6 picks, and over 3,500 yards as a rookie. I say what y'all want, homie. He had a way better rookie season than a lot of other quarterbacks. Yeah, we understand. We understand that they lost and they missed the playoffs and all that shit. That's not all on him. The Bears been fucking shitty for a long time.
I didn't bring up
No. I'm really speaking to Bailey because Bailey want to be in the comments and he want to cheerlead you in the back and shit like that. I'm gonna take his fucking camera off so it don't piss me off. Kenneth Williams had a fucking solid rookie year, homie. Everybody's not gonna be CJ Stroud or Jaden Daniels, but as a rookie, he had a solid rookie year. Y'all motherfuckers, once y'all don't like somebody, that's just what it is. Y'all do the same thing with politics, sports. One thing about y'all, I would say, you are consistent. If you don't like somebody, and no matter what they do, you don't like them, and they're shitty. Y'all.
Who's y'all?
Fucking you and Mini-Me. Fucking Austin Powers, homie, and Mini-Me. Let's keep going. What we got next? Y'all pissing me off.
Willer Scott just told me that I'm a hater and I should be taken out back. So now people are still in my taking out back shit. Fuck!
You should feel honored.
I am. I'm just saying, you asked what it was, and I can't say it, but everyone now knows what it is, and they're using it against me. So anyway, Willer, by the way, what kind of name? Where do you think Willer's from? Willer.
Like Willard or Willer?
No, just Willer.
Like ER?
Yeah.
Hard ER?
Yeah.
I don't know. That sounds
hard ER. It doesn't have to be a hard ER, but it's Willer. Willer. It is Willer, not Willa. It's not Willa. It's Willer.
It's Willer. Yeah. Okay, the soft ER. Willer. It's probably somewhere down south, Tennessee. I don't know. Willer.
I don't know where, but I'm assuming Willer is from Kentucky, Tennessee, Ohio, possibly low end Ohio, east side of Nap, or
definitely east side of Nap.
Cincinnati, like over the rain.
Trey, shut up. You can't speak football no more. You said Flacco was better than fucking Dan Marino. I will never listen to any of your takes ever again, Trail on football.
Damn, we got 1,800 on YouTube and we got 300 likes. I'm just saying, we got 1,800 on a Wednesday. That's a fucking unbelievable. Shout out to all you guys for being here because great content creators that Smitty is. Let's dive
Wednesday's our best day now.
What? It used to be our worst day.
It's our best day now. We turn our worst into our first.
We got Mike Golick joining us today. Legendary D tackle. Mike and Mike show. All that shit. We're going to talk to him about it.
Broadcaster, NFL player,
I've had
Notre Dame.
I've had a little bit of like back and forth with his kid, so I'm glad he's coming on, being that dude coming on.
You probably don't know that you did, so don't bring it up. If he brings it up, go ahead. Don't you bring it up?
I want to bring it up now.
What you gonna say to him about his son?
Anyway, why'd you emphasize son like that?
Because like people don't play about their kids, homie.
You think I can get him like fuck you, JB, and like go off like that?
Maybe, but then he'll hang up, and now it'll tarnish his relationship with Craig, and then it's a whole thing now.
I don't care. Smitty,
thank you, K-Shay. We appreciate you.
Somebody threw a green dildo on a WNBA court last night. What's your thoughts? Go.
Funny, disrespectful, surprising, shocking, appalled. It's fourth quarter, under a minute left.
I don't see it.
How'd they get it in there? How'd they get it on the court? Why was it green? Why was it so long? Was it brand new? Was it used? To your point, so many questions.
So hold on. You said, why is it so long? Oh, it's right there. I see it right there. It looked like a little boy dildo to me. Let me see it. Oh, I see it right there. Boom, thrown out. Boom, right there. I think there's a picture. Somebody has it up close.
It is a close-up one for
right
sure.
Why is it neon?
That's a real, like, it's super bright.
Is that Shrek's dick? I got to ask you, they
do a full-blown dildo, though. Like,
if Shrek had that dick, would y'all ladies have more respect for Shrek? Go. Just throwing it out there. I'm just asking. I don't know what Shrek has. I'm just saying. Is that decent-sized dick for you guys or not enough? Or what?
Ladies say it can't be too big, but it can't be too small. Ladies like a medium dick because like that's the one they can have fun with. But if it's too big, it hurts. If it's too small, it don't hit the right spots.
Yeah. It has to be wide enough to hit both walls.
They always say the thickness is almost more important than the length. They always say that.
Yeah.
It's kind of crazy. Yeah. So it's almost like if your shit too big, it's like not a flex. As crazy as that sounds.
I know it's flex to men though, like to your boy, like, oh, bitch, I'm a big dick motherfucker. You got a little dick, like that's like that shit talking shit. Like if you're on the court playing 1-on-1.
But it's like you shouldn't care what another motherfucker got in his pants. So it should really matter to the woman. If your shit is hurting the woman, why the fuck does that matter? Lucy clowning this morning. She must be in her bed right now watching this show.
Girth is like a specific word that like ladies use, by the way.
It's like a sexual word though. Like girth.
I would never say girth.
I'd never say girth.
I would never say that word because that's gay.
This is the first time he's saying it right now.
Yeah. So women say it like that's a thing. Like, and you girthy to the motherfucker. Like that's the thing. So shout out to the girthy.
This goes back to that question I asked last week about like what's a word that men don't say? Like we don't say girth.
Yeah, we don't.
And then K-Shay is in the middle of her, like she's running 5 miles, but she's so dedicated that she will stop just to answer our questions. That's dedication. Running? Yeah. Like literally, look, she said I had to stop and respond. It's not the size of the ocean, it's the motion of the ocean.
Yeah, I think mostly that's coming from white ladies. No offense. Most white ladies say that because I think they're probably like in the real thick of things, probably used to like the average Joe, maybe. Mm-hmm. And I'm above that like threshold. I think like I'm different, but I'm just saying like I get the other side of it. Like, don't put more than the head in, like shit like that. So like I get it. But it's just different. I guess
that's because you fucking virgins, homie. You taking virginities from chicks, so that's why they tell you that because you ain't fucking no real freaks.
Yeah,
but yeah, throwing dildo is crazy. It's insane. Jazzy Hood would it change her picture?
Let me ask you though. Again, did a girl throw that dildo out on the court or dude?
I don't know. Did we actually get confirmation of who threw it?
Hey, they got cameras. They got cameras.
Yeah, we never got confirmation of like who actually did it though. Unfortunately,
is that a boy with the white shirt right there?
That boy got thrown far as hell though. I just saw it now. Like the initial throw, I didn't see the initial throw the first time.
Yeah, it came from a top.
They tossed that mug from the top, and then skipped and rolled at the end of the thing. How they get in there without it getting scanned? That's the issue. Huh? You know what? It was a woman in. The woman probably had it in them.
So women, again, my point. That's what I was waiting for you to give me the answer. They stuff it up in their pussy, homie. That's how they get it into jail and shit for the dudes. Here's the thing. Or the dude put it in his ass. It's only one or two ways, homie. So
could a big titty broad put it between her titties? Possibly or no?
Maybe. But let's be real though. If it is a girl, again, she not supporting the WNBA. She don't like it herself. Throwing dildos at him, homie. Again, nobody likes this league. It's not just JB. Motherfuckers throwing dildos there. You said it's funny, disrespectful. You're appalled. You just went on a tangent about you. Like, I don't know if 2 things can be true in that. Like, you said 4 things can be true. Funny, disrespectful, appalling, and you use another word maybe for it. You said at least 4 things. So they don't give a fuck, Smitty. I think they're just going to the game getting loaded. They don't even fuck because there's nothing else going on. There's no baseball really in their town. There's no football. USFL's over. There's no NBA. There's nothing going on. Baseball wasn't in their town, whatever town this was in. That team was on the road. So they went to this game because there's nothing else. They wanted to take a broad or a guy or whatever to kick it and drink. And then they threw dildos, homie. They don't give a fuck about this league, homie. The wig
it was tied up, though. It's 75 under a minute. It's actually a great game.
I get the wig fell off on the other game. She ran off the court. They throwing dildos now. Like, come on, homie.
What's next?
It's a mockery. I just haven't said mockery in a while. I wanted to say it.
Yeah.
Have you seen the American Eagle video, a commercial that everybody's going hyped on? I don't get it.
Nope.
I literally don't get it. I don't know what American Eagle is, A. B.
The clothing brand?
There's a broad, yeah, I guess. There's a broad, I guess, doing like, you know, what people would say. It's hot. The whitest fucking term, by the way. You never hear me say hot, by the way. It's hot.
Why do y'all say that?
And there's a hot video going around. This girl's wearing a American Eagle jeans. And
stop saying it.
I have no fucking idea who Sydney Sweeney is. She's a fucking nobody. So all I know is,
that's a big time actress.
That's not the porn star that took 1,000 dicks or whatever?
Sydney Sweeney?
Yeah.
No, I don't know who that porn star you keep talking about.
It's Sydney Blue or Destiny Blue or fuck, I don't know. Blue.
Sydney Sweeney is an actress.
I don't know.
Real big. Yeah.
I don't watch TV. I mean, I definitely don't watch any of this new fucking soft woke films.
Here you go. Everything woke now.
Bonnie Blue. Keith knew right away. Keith Smith knew right away.
He spelled it right and everything.
God damn, he knew 1,000 dicks, everything.
I-E, not a Y. He knew exactly how to spell it. Like, it was no hesitation.
Oh, shit.
My cousin, though. You split your ashes, homie?
I fucking put it into the mic, homie.
He blowing into the damn mic and shit?
Yeah, because it's got ash all in it now.
Ash or ash?
Ash. Look, I put the fucking, I like that. I hit it.
That's how hoes be. They blowing to it.
That's what she said. Hit it.
We're going to sit here and wait for JB to clean himself up. While we're waiting, please hit the like button. It's a real show, homie.
You sound corporate right now, homie. Corporate's over. Corporate's over.
This show's for real, though.
I got you fired, though. So corporate's on. It's moving on to corporate.
I was thinking about that. You had to be the reason because like they would have kept me, homie. But they're probably like, nah, he's a fucking rest.
87 people, homie.
Yeah, but like you don't understand the way shit work. All those people were on the TV side.
So they're like vindictive. Like they didn't like you because you were with me.
I'm on the digital side, so I'm saying like I'm not supposed to be a part of that group. So I'm just wondering, like, is it because of JB? So you owe me, homie.
That's BPS, by the way, because you could crash your car tomorrow and be like, man, it was right when you texted me, man. I was answering you, and this motherfucker, boom, man. You owe me, homie, really. Like, yeah. I owe you for texting you as a motherfucking drunk who was high as fuck off a vape from Taco Bell hit you.
If you didn't text me, I wouldn't have got in an accident.
We got any BPS? Because I wish we had some.
We ain't got no BPS, we ain't got no DPS. Maybe during commercial break, you can find two good ones and get to Bailey, but you didn't sit on none. You didn't prepare today for yesterday.
I mean, it's your full-time job now. I don't understand why you didn't do it.
I came with the fucking thumbnail. I came with the first topic of the show. I came with the damn, I do everything. I came up with a whole thing for the damn Patreon. I'm promoting that. I came up with the damn, like, I'm collaborating with 95% of the posts. I'm fucking, like, I'm doing everything.
What percentage did we deal to agree on for Patreon?
50-50.
All right. We didn't agree for shit, but we just did live, so I'll go with it.
We need paperwork for everything, homies. Patreon paperwork, YouTube paperwork, audio paperwork, brand deal paperwork. We need paperwork for everything.
That's BPS too, by the way. Number one thing, because this means everything. Like, yeah. It doesn't matter what. It just
it's like sign language. It's like a
Lamage. What's his name?
What do you say, homie?
Lamage. What the fuck do we even be talking about? He said thumbnail trash as usual.
Well, shout out to Bailey who makes the thumbnails. So
Oh, 1,800 people in here.
So if you got a problem with Bailey, talk to Bailey in the chat and be a man. Say it to Bailey's face.
1,800 people in here on a Wednesday. 1,800 people in here on a Wednesday. I think it's working. I don't know what you guys think, but I think it's working.
we got damn near 2,000 on a Wednesday live YouTube.
The joke's on you, Lamaj.
And you're watching the show, Lamaj.
And your daddy should have pulled out Lamaj.
Your name's Lamaj.
Fucking stupid name like Lamaj. Your fucking daddy fucked you.
You ain't getting no girl with the name Lamaj.
Your name is a fucking joke.
I fucking spelled wrong.
We're gonna take commercial. Lamaj. You know, I guarantee. I bet you he pronounces it Lamage.
Oh my damn! With the little line up above the J.
Want to bet?
He thinks it's French.
Lamage.
He thinks it's French, homie.
He tells the bitches, "My name is Lamage." Like that voice though. My name is Lamage.
He got a fade or he got dreads or braids? What you think?
Oh, he got a fade. He got like a little pretty boy.
Fucking Kappa, shoulders rolling ass.
He go to the barber Monday and Friday.
This motherfucker twice a week.
You know he go to barber shop Monday and Friday.
Hella cologne, like crazy.
My name Lamage, girl.
Thinky player. This motherfucker. We be back in 5.
Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking.
Hey, WNBA players, wig fell off during the game, and they ejected a fan for making fun of her. Check this out.
Bounced around a lot, but at the end, they went through the rim. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. She's going to go head to the back. Oh, no.
Timeout called for...
Why was the commentator laughing now? She said, oh, no.
Deal with the...
I was on the boat all day yesterday working, homie. I did not know this existed. Obviously, I don't watch WNBA. I didn't know this was real. You shit me, right?
Yeah, she must have been rushing and she didn't tie it up properly and have it done. And
you still just fitting in this league, homie?
So the officials are now talking to arena security here. As you can see,
the ejection is crazy. That's fucking ridiculous.
I'm glad you ain't defending that. Fuck.
The ejection is insane. The wig falling off, all right, that's just funny. We all joke about that, whatever. But ejecting a fan, because I'm pretty sure I heard her right, saying just for making fun. Come on now. Stop it. Stop it.
Pay us more money, though, homie.
See, and that's the problem. See, that's the line of delineation that you and I have. It's like,
it is.
I'm just that just have fun with the video. Her wig fell off, ran to the back. Looks like a scene from Maury. Like it's a funny moment. Let's not go back to like this is why they shouldn't get paid now. Like,
you're okay with it though. I could give a fuck less that your wig fell off. I could give a fuck less. You're leaving, going to the back to the locker room as if you blew out your motherfucking Achilles. Bitch, I ain't got time for you to miss no goddamn time on the court.
Stop calling her a bitch.
Put your fucking wig away. I don't give a fuck what naughty head or what you got underneath that motherfucker. Wear what you natural.
You can't say that.
You're playing. Fuck all that bullshit. You're left the court for a wig, homie? Because your fucking ratchet ass didn't have your tracks tight? Get the fuck out of here, homie. The fuck you got in there? You go get fucking... Homie, stop. My homegirl sells wigs, homie. I know a little bit about this shit.
What was she supposed to do? Is stay there on the court with the wig on the ground?
Yeah. Is
that wig straight, homie?
So she unable to play? She's unable to play because of her fucking hair. Really?
You can't be out there with no fucking wig off looking crazy. Because you know what? Because listen, damn if you do, damn if you don't. If she would have just kicked the wig to the side and kept playing, you would have been the same motherfucker on here. Betty would have still used the topic. You would have come in, look at this motherfucker here looking crazy as shit. They're bald head, short head. Look at you would have went in either way. So no matter what she do, you're going in. She can't win for losing. Shout out to Devin Plum, new member. And no matter what you do, what she do, you gonna go at them. Just admit it. You don't like women, and you don't like women's sports, and you don't think women should play any sports because their feet are dirty. And you want a woman to come home smelling good, no scratches, no bruises, no scrapes, no muscles, no dirty feet, and just come home and lay down next to you. And if any woman's doing anything physical of any labor, you don't like it.
You
just
lie.
say it, homie, and I'm good. We can move on.
Why do you lie though?
And Bailey's your mini me. He loves it. He's in the back cheering. Yeah, fuck it. Like,
I
homie,
think,
y'all don't like pussy, homie? You don't like fucking pussy? What's wrong with y'all?
I think women should play softball, volleyball, soccer.
And you should determine it though, right? You determine what they can do.
No, see, you're giving me a no win. I never said they should not play women's sports. I think women should play women's sports. That's not the issue. Women basketball has been around since 1867. I think they should play. I never said they shouldn't. So, but I'm just trying to figure out why you think they deserve to get paid more for doing less. I just don't understand that part.
Paid. Oh, they want a bigger slice of the revenue share because revenue has went up. Everything has went up. TV contract, jersey sales, ticket sales, attendance, and team valuations. It's business one-on-one. Y'all can shake your head all you want. Common sense, I guess, ain't common no more. 2 + 2 is motherfucking 4. That's all it is. It's called negotiations, homie. That's what every league does. It's different now because it's women. Y'all gotta come on, man. It's okay to not like the sport. That's okay. But like, use common sense though. It's business, homie. That's what you do.
Were you around advocating and crying like this when Lisa Leslie and them were playing? Because I didn't see them asking.
I don't know what the numbers were. I don't know what they did. I was a baby.
Yeah.
I was a baby. I don't know.
The ironic part of this is that the little white girl came in the league, and all of a sudden everybody's piggybacking off her and want more money.
So
Let's keep it real. So
when Magic Johnson came to the league, it changed the game. It is what it is.
Keep it to women, homie. You weren't advocating for Lisa Leslie and fucking Sharon Miller,
I was
homie.
fucking for.
Yeah, exactly. So now you don't know. Why aren't you talking about nobody doing it?
Control what I can control, homie.
Nobody did it. Nobody controlled it. Nobody talked about it, homie, because nobody cares.
We got a platform now, homie, and people do care now. So I'm gonna use it. Use your platform the way you want to use it. If you want to use it for negativity and disrespect, you do so. I'm not.
It's a shit league, and nobody watches it.
I do. We're back, man. Hour number 2. Hit that like button right now. Subscribe. Become a member today. We got a brand new Discord. But send me the link again when you get a free time. So I think you sent to me already, and I don't know. Just send to me again, please.
Smitty, our proud sponsor, Bet US. They have an over under. They have an odds on Travis Hunter, offensive rookie of the year odds, and defensive rookie of the year odds. You should go check it out. Everybody can go out there and check it out. I didn't say the odds. I'm just saying, go check out the odds on that because they got So I just retweeted it and said neither. He's not going to win either offense or defensive rookie of the year, I don't believe, because he's not going to get enough reps at one if they try to move him around. So that's just where I'm at. But maybe I'm wrong. We'll see. I'm rooting for the kid. But, man, showing a visual from the high up over Maui, homie. Maui's getting drilled by big waves, homie. Damn, it came all the way up past houses and shit, bro.
Nah, prayers up for everybody out there, man.
Wait, is this real right here?
You never know. My Twitter's so crazy. Yeah, I just pray that everybody's safe.
Show this, Bailey, real quick. See if you can show this right here.
Let me click on it and see.
That's a crazy. I think it's real. I don't think it's AI.
Sheesh.
I mean, you could AI anything now. I hate that shit. I hate the term. I hate that AI is ruining the world. That's just me. But
yeah, I actually agree with you on that. Like, it's a useful tool, but it's to the point where people don't use their own thoughts or creativity or nothing at all. They go straight to AI.
So lazy.
Yeah, it was meant to be as a way to supplement.
They're saying while a real tsunami occurred with the waves up to 6 feet causing minor flooding, this footage appears to be older stock from another event.
Gotcha.
So, that's what is it? Gawk or Glock or Grok or?
Yeah, Grok. That's which is AI as well. Well, while you're looking at that, I'm gonna keep the show rolling and kind of keep us on track, man. I don't know if you guys saw this, but John Morant's been going on like a little world tour promoting his shoe and things of that nature. And the other day, man, he almost injured himself after slipping while trying to dunk over his dad, T. Morant, in China. Check this out. Little slide, man. You know, he bounced back, and I think he ended up completing the dunk right afterwards. But John didn't really almost hurt himself. He almost hurt his dad. He almost tore his ACL, man. He need to wipe that court down, I'll say. He shouldn't be sliding like that. That means the court was hella dusty. But yeah, gotta be careful. But Ja, I mean, I saw a clip like a few days before that though, where he did a crazy dunk. We need to get Ja in a dunk contest. I'm not gonna lie. We need the stars to go back to being in the dunk contest. We need John Morant, Zion Williamson. We need some of these young cats who still got it. Go out there and save the dunk contest. You know, he's going around, China going on this tour, like I said, doing all these types of crazy dunks, but we can't even get him to do it here back at home. So,
what do I know?
Yeah.
Now you sound like me.
Yeah, but it looks like Ja is kind of been slowly rebuilding his brand, and positively. He has a lot of fans, man, worldwide, and we'll see how this how he bounces back or whatever this upcoming season. But yeah, you got be careful, Ja. Can't get hurt doing shit like this now.
Yeah, can't dunk for us, but the dunk for the Wamangong. Unbelievable. I'm glad you said it. We don't have nobody dunking for us. Like, it's crazy. We have to create all-star events and shit. It's such a fucking joke, but we're paying them. Crazy. I got to ask you something real quick.
Please do.
Name me your top 5 gayest things a man can do. Go.
Just for the sake of the topic and just keeping it fun.
Let me ask you before you answer. Let me ask you this. Do you consider weighing? I'm just reading them, and this is Smitty sent me. Do you consider running from the rain as a man gay?
Yeah, it is pretty. Yeah, it is. That would fall in the gay category. Like it's raining outside, and you like.
I can see you doing that, though. I can see you doing that.
I see you actually doing that.
Wearing a cardigan.
I don't wear cardigans. I don't know if that's. I need to see a picture. I don't think I would call that. Yeah, I wouldn't put that in the category.
Having skincare routines.
Yes. For sure. Good. You're a grown man. Wash your face with some warm water. Fucking put some cocoa butter on and keep it pushing.
Weighing less than 200 pounds.
Extremely gay. You a grown ass man, homie. What you doing weighing under 200 pounds? You can't protect nothing. If shit hits the fan, you and your girl outside, and a motherfucker my size approach you, it's a wrap. Come on, homie.
Ask me if I'm single.
You want me to ask you that?
Say, ask the crowd. All for all the single men out there, raise your hand. Or,
you're saying that's actually gay.
Do that. Ask me.
For all the single men out there, man, make some noise.
Gay as fuck. Gay as fuck. If a man raises his hand to say he's single, you're fucking gay.
So basically, anytime a DJ asks you to do some shit, if you do it,
you're gay.
Gotcha.
Real shit. Like all the single ladies, cool. Dudes raising their hand with a broad and saying they're single is fucking gay.
Yeah. Going crazy though with it.
That's time on.
What you doing, homie?
I don't know. By the way, since we're live, fuck it. I haven't asked you privately. I haven't got a chance, but one of my former players has made it in life. He's making it, and he's actually moved out here. And they're running a big time rental car spot, like for high end Lambos, Bentleys, shit like that. they asked me to come give their sales team a motivational speech. So as former player, I'm like, listen, he's like, Coach, what would you charge me? Blah, blah, blah. I said, so basically, he's going to give me a certain amount. I'm going to give you half. I say you and I go film it and do it. And then we use that and cut it up and use it for motivational speech content to share to other people to go speak to their businesses.
Let's do it. When
So
is it?
I'll give you half the amount. You deal?
Yeah.
All right, deal.
What's the time? What's the day?
So if it was $200, I give you $100. You're in?
I mean, it's half, homie. That's fair to me.
So if it's $50, I give you $25. You're in?
Whatever it is. But it's also, if it's 10,000, I get 5,000. So I mean, it goes both ways. So
we're gonna go. So we got. I'll get the date and I'll get it to you so you can plan it because I don't know when it'll be. I think it's a Saturday or Sunday. It's just a quick one though, 30-minute. Like
where's it at? San Diego,
Irvine.
All right, not horrible.
Not bad. If you would meet me, I'll even meet you in Long Beach. I'll drive to Irvine and then I'll go back. I'll backtrack even for you.
Let's do it that way. Let's do it that way.
That's a lot of driving for me, but
you like driving. That's one thing about you. You really like enjoy driving. Like JB doesn't get on any planes no more. He will drive from here to Nap and back. Take one break. Like he likes driving. I don't like driving, so
I do. Trey Hendrickson, Smitty, is planning to report to camp today.
Yeah.
Your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, shoot. I know why he's doing it. He's losing $50,000 every single day he doesn't report. I would have been there day one and said my back was tight. That's all I'm saying. What they call it, a hold in. I would have held in the whole time. I would have been there at practice. I got back tightness in my lower back. I can't practice, and I just would have been there. I'm not losing $50,000 a day. I don't care how much money I got. Because again, the reason why I'm holding out is because it's a money issue. I'm not gonna lose money while I'm trying to get money. Make it make sense, homie. So yeah, he go ahead and come in. They're also saying this is a sign of good faith that they're going to try to work towards something, but they've been trying to work towards something for like the last month and a half and haven't gotten pretty far at all. So I don't know how much more work they're going to be doing, but listen, this guy has earned his money. Does he have flaws? Sure, every player does, but a guy leads the league in sacks for what was it, 2 years? Everybody in the history has gotten paid. So I can't be mad at Trey Hendrickson for doing the same. He's a guy who works hard, gives no issues at all. Like he's a guy that if you're the Bengals, like you want on your team. So hopefully they can figure it out. But yeah, I ain't about to keep losing. JB, is there anything like would you do anything where you losing $50,000 a day? That don't make sense.
Yeah, I mean, it's very interesting.
You don't care about it.
Here's something that I do want to show though, and I'm gonna do it for my boy.
Kill me, man.
I'm gonna do it for my boy that is gonna be on our show during the season once a week to talk Cincinnati Bengals. We had him on the show last week. Good dude. People liked him. I think crowd liked him. Chat liked him. He does a big, pretty big show for Cincinnati Bengals.
Oh yeah.
And they got your boy on the show last night.
The agent, homie.
And he was like, JB, can you please show it and look at what I went at his ass. And I'm like, all right. And we're going to have him on during the show. We're going to have him on during the season. I mean, we're working the times. I'm trying to schedule everything out so we can work on time. I got to get your feedback on a certain thing. So we'll talk that soon. But he did a little show. And the guy called in. First of all, are you shocked? I want to ask you when you see it, are you shocked? Take a look at this video. Are you shocked at the agent himself, just his demeanor, his look, everything? Number one. Number two, because we are talking professional, and sometimes you do judge a book by its cover. Unfortunately, we know about that. So that's the agent for Shamar Stewart on the right. It's our boy Garrison on the left. So take a look real quick at what they had to say.
It's not like it's not about the next negotiation. This is myself, Ron. Like there's nobody that's afraid to call out the Bengals front office. Like we've done it on numerous occasions. I know what it is, but like he is absolutely lucky to be in the NFL. Anybody in the NFL is lucky.
Also, I just want to be clear, right? When I brought up the life insurance, correct? You make those payments because of what if, right? It's what if happened to me, correct?
Sure, but I don't see the correlation.
That's the scenario. You're
our
doing
death
something.
is out of our control. Our death is out of our control. The clause in the contract was a very controllable situation.
No,
Isn't it about going?
The only controllable. Wait. That's where you're wrong. The only controllable thing is trying to control that it's not in your contract. That is what I'm saying. That is in your control. No, it's controlling the fact that that clause is not in the contract. So my job as an agent is to take in that what if, just like you pay life insurance, because what if you die tomorrow, right? My job is what if something happened.
I see
Isn't
where you're.
this about going to jail and getting suspended? It's not injury. It's like, hey, if he robs a bank and goes to jail, we're going to void his guarantee.
No, it's conduct. Wait, look, you guys can go online. You can read the exact legalese that each team. Yes, every team has different wording and whatnot. Yes, but there's things that happen. Like there's, and again, my job is the what ifs. That's it. And then again, right? Why do the teams have to put this contract? Why do they even need these clauses? Why do they need any protections? Just give all the guys millions of dollars, right?
31 of 32 teams have the same deal. We looked it up. 31 of 32 NFL franchises had the same exact deal. Smitty, just from listening to that, we could watch it all day, but what's your takeaway? That's his agent, number one.
I watched the whole thing yesterday, actually. The whole 20 minutes. I thought it was a pretty good clip. Listen, so to the agent's point, from his perspective, it could be.
What's your take on the agent, though? Before we dive into that, just looking at him, judge a character.
Yeah, I mean, listen, when you first see him, like he kind of comes off like a frat boy. You know what I'm saying? Just kind of, he's young, he's my age, he's young, whatever. But like,
if you hire him, like to say you walked in a room with NFL agents and you saw this guy, would you hire this guy?
I would need to have a conversation with him. I can't. I'm not going to not hire you just because how you look. That's how I move. Especially because again, like agents are younger now. Like
I'm actually apt to hire that guy.
Yeah, I mean, growing up, I'll
go against the grain.
Older agent with the suit, and that's just not how they move no more. So.
I'll go against the grain and hire the guy that people say not to. But this guy, particularly this guy, I'd run so fucking far. That's just me.
I would need to know more about him before. I can't answer that question. I'm not going to go here and say don't hire him and promote not to hire him because I don't know how good of an agent he is.
I look at him and just me judge the character is all I'm saying. I look at him and I'm like, oh fuck, I'm running way far away from that motherfucker. But go ahead, finish your take.
I get you. No, just watching the whole thing. I mean, from an agent's standpoint, your job is to put your client in the most advantageous position as possible for them to succeed. So it might be something that we as fans or viewers or whatever may deem as being little or small or not that important, or other people got it or whatever the case may be to us. But from his perspective, and we don't know what conversations he's having with his player and what his player wants, but his job is to make him happy and to protect him and give him the most advantageous position he could possibly get. So I understand where he's coming from, but the question you got to ask yourself, and they talked about it here on the show, is like, okay, you guys settled for what? It was an extra $500,000 like that was paid up front, signing bonus, and they ended up keeping the language in the contract anyway. So it's like, okay, was that extra $500,000 up front worth all the time missed that from rookie minicamp and the time from training camp and just the time he could be in film study and just getting to know his teammates more and all this, that, and the third? Was that extra $500,000 worth it? You got to ask yourself that. And I mean, shoot, maybe he thinks it is. But I mean, we'll see. And I do know this is a lot of added pressure on Shamar now, because if he starts the season off and his first 6 games he has 0 sacks, he's not making a lot of noise. They're gonna look back at this during this time frame, whether it's fair or not, and say, "Damn, you know why he's not playing good? Because he wasn't fucking with the team all season, preparing himself, learning the ropes, getting better, while these other rookies were getting better." So I think it's a lot of added pressure added on Shamar because of this. I don't blame Shamar. I never did, because at the end of the day, you are a player talking and or listening and trusting your team, and that's what you're going to do, especially as a rookie when you don't know no better. But it just added pressure. So like I said, man, I get to an extent where the agent's coming from. I just don't know if it's ultimately worth it. And you still didn't get what you wanted, which is removing the language for the contract. That's my biggest thing.
Absolute joke. The reason why, first of all, number one, this guy got fired by Zay Flowers, lost him, I think, $10 million. So that would be the first reason I didn't hire him, not because of how he looks, contrary to D. Jones' belief or whoever else's belief. And in the chat. Number one. Number two, obviously, you work so hard on this particular deal without ever even showing your teammates or the NFL that you deserve to be drafted in the first round, having only 4 sacks in college. It showed me that there was no humility that I want to come in here and grind and worry about my longevity in the NFL, meaning second, third contracts, because I'm that motherfucker. I'm the next Myles Garrett. I'm the next this. I ain't tripping. Instead, you chase that so hard, Smitty, which this is just in life. We chase things so hard, and then sometimes we fall on our face because we didn't get it, and it cost us our future shine. Let me just say that. Because at the end of the day, if you're out of shape as fuck, you don't get in shape, you don't end up playing early enough to make an impact to show everybody you were the first-round guy, it could actually cost you your career. This move could actually cost him his career if he never gets on track and the team looks at him like, you're a fucking bust. And I just, that's what I see macro level. That's the big picture that I see. He chased it so hard to get this deal done and be this, anomaly and get it done that he didn't play. There's questions about how in shape he is, and he's gassing on doing bag drills and all this shit. Football shape and going out and working at 24-hour fitness are two different in shapes.
Way different.
And I don't think the common fan understands. JB's been working out. No, he hasn't. Has he been fucking in gear, doing the things that the coach is going to have him in? It's totally different. It's just that you can't simulate it, period. You cannot simulate it. So he looked fat and out of shape to me based on what I saw in college. That's just me. Now, it's early and all that. He's got a couple months.
I mean, he has a full camp, basically. So now this is the time you go ahead and get in shape. He got preseason games, so he has time. It's not like it's over. So luckily they got it done at the beginning of camp. Yeah. So I'm not concerned about him getting in shape. But still, though, those are just missed reps that you can never get back. Just prior, all the time you did miss. And we know in football, every rep is important. As little as you might think something is, every rep is important. I learned that. I know that firsthand. So
that's why it's so important. That's why it's tough on Shedeur getting fucking 3 reps. It's just you're not. It's
not his fault. It is what it is.
People don't understand. You're not going to get an opportunity to get A, better based on your draft status. B, you're not going to get those opportunities by getting minimal reps. It just is what it is. So it's unfortunate, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully the kid makes it. But like I said, right now, it looks like some people listen to the wrong people sometimes, and they can lead you down the wrong path. I don't know this guy or anything, but I do know Zay fired him because he lost him some money on some negotiating tactics. And that's the number one thing. I'm going to look at his track record. Smitty, as we wait for our special guest, I don't take jobs just to take a job and say, I'm a head coach. I want to be a head coach. Not at this stage. And I changed that thought process 15 years ago. I used to ask the former coach, try to get a hold of him. If I didn't know him, usually we knew each other, mostly in the fraternity. But if I didn't know him, I tried to find out who he was and ask him what happened. Why did you get fired? Why did you quit? This job ain't just, job's open over at Warren Central, Smitty. Let's go. And then you're like, hold on, dog. The AD's wild as fuck. The principal is crazy. The head coach left because the booster club is at practice, critiquing. You know what I'm saying? You got to go do a deep dive, homie. I'm same with hiring an agent.
Yeah.
I had 12 agents approach me, and I'm like, oh, fuck. All right. It feels good to be wanted. Let's make no mistake about it. People reach out to you, want things. It's good. It feels good to be wanted. Right. But at the same time, I got to make the right decision for my family and myself, and I got to pick the right person. So I'm like, I don't know if that's the guy I would have went with. Now, I don't know him, but I'm saying if I had 12 guys, I'm going to go do a deep dive into that guy. Why did Zay Flowers leave this guy? Why did he fire this guy? Why did another guy fire him? Why did this guy hire him? Why did, Smitty leave Warren Central? He just left for another job? Warren Central's highly recommended, highly acclaimed. Why did he leave that school? He didn't get fired. He left.
Right.
Why did the AD get fired? Who fired the AD? You got to go do a deep dive on certain shit, especially when it comes to your livelihood as far as your money. Why do NFL players lose their ass when their accountants take all their money? People do that every day. We talk about people like, man, my accountant took $900,000 from me and I didn't even know.
Right.
Like, I did not know. See, that's the problem. Like,
a lot of players, and to your point, a lot of players really don't know. A lot of players are in those positions where they trust their financial advisor so much where they just give him the keys to the car and they just sit back, and then years later they look back and like don't know why they're broke. So that's a good point. You definitely got to do a deep dive into this before you do these hirings. The problem is that a lot of times, these cats, unfortunately, they come from situations where they don't have a financial literacy background or professional background at all from anybody in their family. So then they have a good college career. They ended up, being projected to be a first round guy, whatever. You just hire a team fast. The first guy that, seems down to earth and makes you laugh, you end up trusting them. And then years later, you find out like, damn, that was a bad decision. So it's tough. It's always a risk. So Lamar's Wolf said Smitty like he still got more than breath.
So he just come in to talk shit about everybody. That's all this guy does.
He a member. He's paying us, so let him pay.
He don't have any like real like most guys have like they'll spark up a debate or they'll talk about certain things in the chat. Like Isaiah Price, our place. He's like, nah, you have to do research. They'll talk about the conversation we're having. This guy just says bullshit.
Well, Lamar has tight ass pants in this picture, so I don't know what that means, but I know earlier we were talking about what are some of the top 10 things that a man can do that are on the hey May side. Those tight jean wearing.
Oh yeah,
that's definitely on the list, homie.
Yeah. We got Mike Golick's going to join us. We're waiting for his camera to be turned on, and we'll bring him in. Can't thank him enough for joining us. Once he pops in here, we'll be ready to go. Maybe Bailey, I don't know if Bailey can get a hold of him or not. But I think he's in the back. I just don't see a camera, so I don't know where he's at. So we'll see. We'll see if we get Mike Golick on. Can't think of him enough. He's good friends with Sean Salisbury as well, who I do a show with after this called Unpaved. Mike
Notre Dame legend too.
Yeah, Notre Dame legend.
I wonder if he knows my boy. He probably knows my boy Sheldon, Dad. He has to. I think Sheldon might have played with his son, if I'm not mistaken. I think so. They might have crossed paths around the same time. I'll ask him once he gets. I think so. Maybe a year or two. So
yeah,
we'll see. Hopefully we can get him on here. Yes, sir. But man, make sure you guys hit that like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. I think the likes finally went up, JB. I'm glad. It's a shame that every show we got to shout out and remind you to hit the like button. Yesterday we had almost 1,000 likes, I think. So we got to be consistent on that, 100%. So, but yeah, man, let's keep the topics rolling, keep the topics flowing. I think he's still in the background trying to figure it out. Central Michigan received a notice of allegations from the NCAA in late June for its role in the Michigan sign stealing scandal with Connor Stallions.
Why is it still going on?
I don't know, homie. Like, this guy, Connor Stallions, is like the guy. This guy is like, I guess it's a genius. He's changed the whole scope of the NCAA in college football. Like, what's going on? Now you got a MAC team involved?
Well, remember, this happened because they found him on the sideline of a Central Michigan game, remember?
Yeah, right, the original thing, yep. I remember that.
Everybody does this shit, homie. I'm really sick and tired of hearing about it. Like, I don't understand why people don't grasp the concept. Everyone does it. Like, coach, but so then what's the difference between the kid giving his playbook to the kid? Homie, selling your teammates out and giving the opponent what you do is a direct fucking party foul. That's a whole nother ball game. Stealing plays is what we all have done in the coaching profession since I can remember. So Smitty and I play together, and Smitty sells the playbook to the team we're playing because he left and he's salty, is fucking grounds for an ass whooping. There's a whole other ball game. Stop. Don't compare the two. They're not comparing. They're not comparison, homie. They're not comparable.
So right now, so just my understanding, they're basically alleging that Central Michigan played a role in allowing Connor to stand on their sideline. Because I know he was dressed in like, Central Michigan gear and then had like a disguise on. And I think it was during their game when they were playing against Michigan State.
I'm gonna be real. That's a little extra next level shit, but if that's really what happened.
That's what I'm saying, JB. Like, I understand what you're saying. Like, we both play ball. Like you said, everybody steals signs and all that stuff. That happens. But going to the level of putting on a disguise and a fake mustache and Central Michigan gear, that's a little far.
It's weird shit, actually.
That's a stretch. Yeah.
To me, it's actually weird.
Yeah. Nah. I agree, JB. But we'll get back to that topic here because our special guest, I think, is ready here. He's in the building, JB. So. Can't keep him waiting. 8-year NFL vet, NFL analyst, co-host of the Golic and Golic Show on FanDuel Sports Network, man. The one and only, the legend himself. Mike Golic is in the building, man. How you doing?
I'm doing well, gang. How you guys doing?
How's it going, brother? Joining us. Shaun texted me and said, be good with Mike, man. It's my boy, Shaun Salisbury. I do a show with after this, so
the main struggle I have now is as you guys were talking about, is with technology. It's just I'm not good at it. I don't try to be good at it. When I usually fail, I ask my wife or one of my kids, but no one's around, so I had to solve this problem.
You're much better.
Which is why I'm late. Yeah,
you're much better than Shaun Salisbury, though.
Oh, it's just brutal.
He is the fucking worst. I'm just gonna tell you right now. It's almost I'm just sitting here in the morning after this show to do his show, and I'm sitting there, and Shaun's in the back fucking cussing and yelling.
Oh, yeah.
It's comical.
Brutal.
It's comical.
But I made it.
Yes, you did.
I can't thank you enough. Smitty worked at Fox before he
previous stints.
Let go. I make light of it. And he knows your son and stuff like that. So they work together on different projects, but. Can't thank you enough. I got a question right out the gate for you. We had and I took a couple fan questions from them early for you. And I remember in '92 watching you. Smitty wasn't even born yet. But you play with Reggie White, of course. And I got to ask you specifically the 21 sack season in a strike shortened year. I just got to get your take on that. Watching greatness firsthand and how impressive that was, and it'll never be duplicated, right?
Well, I mean, listen, watching him at all is not going to be duplicated. I mean, even though there's the Hall of Fame, as I'm going to go this weekend for my other teammate, Eric Allen, there are separate rooms in the Hall of Fame. And I think Reggie and Lawrence Taylor are in their own room as far as pass rushers. Reggie was like incredible. He was 6'6", 315. I watched him run a 4.6 40. He benched, cleaned, and squatted. And that was it. Those were the only 3 exercises he did. And normally, if you have a strong weightlifting guy, maybe their leverage isn't as good on the field, or if their leverage is good on the field, they're maybe not as weightlifting strong. Like Jerome Brown, the late great Jerome Brown, his leverage on the field, you would think he squatted 1,000 pounds and benched 500, but he wasn't a very strong lifter, but he got it done on the field. Reggie was both strongest guy on the team and had unbelievable leverage. As you know, he had that hip throw move that he had, which was unbelievable. So, and he could line up anywhere on the line. It was probably one of the reasons I only had 11 and a half sacks in 9 years, which I call consistent. Other people call a horrible total, which it is. But, Reggie always got to the quarterback, half a step before I did, or maybe 3 steps before I did. And I ended up being the one who had to help him up.
Hey, that's funny because, the social media, these cell phones have made everybody, knowers of all things. And they'll call you, oh, he only had 11 and a half sacks. Like, he's a 1%er. Mike Golic is a 1%er to all you nobodies out there. But anyway, Mike, let me ask you something. To that same point, can you talk about that Jerome Brown incident? Of course, he loses his life tragically. And you guys, Clyde Simmons, and Reggie, of course, I compare it to like Reggie Lewis being, passing away on that Celtics team in '93, and some other things. Did it kind of cripple the team's mindset, or did it put you in a deep rut, or how do you look at that?
It was you tried to rally to it, but this was back before free agency hit, so guys were together. We had our group that was together 6, 7, 8 years. Some of the guys 8 years, most like 6, 7 years. So you didn't have the movement that you have now. So while you were teammates, you also became great friends. And Jerome was a great friend of ours. We were all great friends. We hung out. We were great friends. It wasn't just teammate. So it was devastating. It happened in the summer. I ended up I was called by the PR department. They let me know. And then I called Clyde Simmons, who was actually on the golf course at the time, and told him. And it was just devastating. We set up his locker, even on road games throughout the year. We won a playoff game that year in New Orleans and lost to Dallas. But it hurt more. There's the football side of it. Which certainly it was so hurtful to the team. But more importantly, we lost a great friend. As I said, it was really when guys were on the same team for a while and you could create great friendships. And we lost a great friend that day.
Nah, no doubt. Unfortunate.
Yeah, 100%. I want to kind of transition to take a step back from your NFL career back to your college playing days and Notre Dame, man. Obviously, legendary institution. The team actually just played in the Natty this past year. When you look back at your time spent at ND, what's that memory that stands out for you?
Well, I was kind of fortunate in the fact that my brother Bob went there in 75. So I was 12 years old at the time. So I got to see Notre Dame from a young teenager perspective. And I was playing all the sports then as well, as my brother Bob went through, won a national title in 77. Yeah. And then my brother Greg went there in 1980. We were teammates in high school. So when I went to see him, now I saw the players as more peers because I was closer to their age. And then I got there in 81, and my brother Greg and I were teammates for 3 years, which was a cool thing. I think that one of the great things was I had two boys that played there, Mike and Jake, and my daughter swam there, and she was younger, and they were all there for the year that they played in the national championship game. We won't talk about that game. I was contractually obligated to stay for that Alabama ass whooping. But the season was a great season. They were undefeated. All my kids got to be together. But I think the best part of it, quite honestly, I played in every stadium in the NFL, and nothing really compared to running out of the tunnel at Notre Dame with the gold helmet on. And I got to experience it in three perspectives. Once as the younger brother of a brother who was running out onto the field, and I was in the stands watching. And then I got to experience it myself with my brother running out. And then I got to experience sitting in the stands with my wife watching our two boys run out of the tunnel with the gold helmet on. Those are things that I'll never forget.
Yeah, that's amazing. And you mentioned that Alabama ass whooping. I think my brother, because I couldn't remember if the years correlated, but one of my really good friends, pretty much like a brother to me, Sheldon Day, was on that team as well. I think D tackle there. So I remember watching that game, and it was tough, but it was still amazing season. Let me ask you this: were you actually a better wrestler than you were a football player?
Man, I'm telling you what, I loved wrestling just as much as football. I loved wrestling. Wrestled at Notre Dame. Not after my freshman year, I wanted to gain some weight. I wrestled sophomore year, junior year. Then senior year, I got hurt in football, and I couldn't. Yes, I loved it easily as much as football. My brother Bob wrestled at Notre Dame as well. He placed fourth in the NCAA tournament and third. He got hurt his senior year and couldn't wrestle. He was actually probably going to win the national championship. He was a better wrestler than I was, but I love the one-on-one competition of wrestling, just you and another person. It was great. I'm bummed that Notre Dame they ended up dropping the sport in 87. And they haven't brought it back, but I am a monster wrestling fan.
I love it.
What's your take? I know you did Mike and Mike Forever or Must Watch. You guys,
it's almost 20 years.
17 years or whatever. That's crazy.
It's hard to do, man. This business.
It is, and you know this thing in and out. What's your take now? Current landscape as far as the NIL, college football, the transfer portal, all the stuff that's going on in the current landscape of football, and do you see it for the first time in our era transitioning upwards for the first time? Meaning, like, transfer portal in high school now. 4 years and 4 years. I got seeing kids in LA out here going to 4 high schools in 4 years. And in college, we're getting kids that play in 8th years. And then NFL, they get to the NFL, and you see that for the first time, guys under contract demanding a trade, which is what? Transfer portal in my eyes. Are we seeing it the first time actually going upwards versus they used to go the other way?
Well, it's not going to go backwards until the adults in the room put up some guardrails. And that's who I blame in all this. You know, when NIL first got going in that July a few years ago, the NCAA was like Pontius Pilate. They washed their hands of it. They said, you conference commissioners, you take care of it. And they didn't do a damn thing. So it was the wild, wild west. It's still kind of the wild, wild west. They're trying to put some rules in with the $20.5 million that each team gets to revenue share, but you still have NIL out there as well. So until the adults in the room put up some guardrails, and quite honestly, the NCAA is afraid to, because every time they do, the players sue them. And I don't blame the players. Listen, the floodgates have opened. Players are getting paid. Let them get paid. There are 2 things that I wish they would pull the reins on. One is just have one transfer portal time. Having 2 transfer portals is very, very difficult and really hurts the cohesion of a team. It certainly gives the players an opportunity to move, but it's very confusing for each school of when a lot of schools are going to stop having spring games because there's a portal during spring ball, and they feel a spring game is just to showcase their players for another school that they're going to end up transferring.
We're really coaching coaches during that time.
Yeah. And then the other thing is remember how it used to be when you transferred, you had to sit a year. And I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is don't let them just transfer every single year. Don't let them transfer 4 times. Maybe give them 2 at the most to transfer, but just they're more free agents than any professional athlete, being able to move every single year. There's 20, 30, 40, 50 players that we talk to coaches all the time on my son and I show of where they have 30 new players every year. So I think letting them transfer every single year and play immediately, I think that needs to be pulled back a little bit as well.
And they just didn't they add a 4th portal time for like a special kid?
Well, that was just the 1 year thing. That's not going to last. That's going to be over. Yeah.
Man, it's crazy. I don't know how you. I love coaching my whole life, but I can't. I don't know if I can do it at this era. Not with these kids. Yeah,
it's very tough.
I mean, you're actually. You're recruiting not only 18-year-olds sitting in their living rooms, but you're recruiting current players as well. And then there's backdoor poaching that's going on during dark times. When you're not supposed to be talking to players.
And shake lines.
Yeah. Oh yeah. How about it? There just needs to be more guardrails. I'm cool with players getting money. I'm fine with that. Course, yeah. There just needs to be more guardrails up.
Yeah. And you brought it up. I actually believe they should go back to the you have to sit out 1 year rule, because to me, now that forces the player to be like, okay, do I really want to leave? Does it really make sense? Because again, these guys are young. They're not kids, but they're young men. They're 18, 19 years old. A coach yells at them one time, and then now they're in a bad mood, and now they're thinking emotionally and not logically, and they make a decision that's bad for their careers. When I went to Ball State, #Maction, and when I played, if you wanted to leave, you have to take a deep breath and think, like, does this really make sense for my career? And now they're just loosey-goosey going wherever they want to go, and it's not good.
That's 1,000% correct. It's too easy for them just to jump schools. And a lot of times, we talk about the transfer portal and the success stories, but for every success story, there's 3 that aren't. Yeah. I mean, that go and they don't play, or they go and they don't have a school to transfer to. And now with the 105, limit roster, that back end is going to get real iffy. So make it again, like if a coach leaves, I would let a player leave, because a lot of times they say you're supposed to go for the school, but we know that's not true. You go for the coach and the system, you could leave. Like I said, 1 freebie, maybe 2, but then like you said, you got to kind of think long and hard. Do I want to go somewhere if I have to sit for a year?
Yeah. Let me ask you, as the guy, a veteran in the league, and I know our eras are different. Speaking of me and you versus Smitty here, the Shamar Stewart situation, with this rookie not signing. Finally got it done. We
Right.
got to see his agent talk to a bunch of insiders in Cincinnati. What's your take on that? Like, how would that have been like perceived, received, whatever you want to say in the locker room during our era? Because I'm confused. This kid's kind of the only one that stayed waiting for something to happen. And I don't know if he's out of shape. I don't know if he's all bought in. Like, that's what, if I'm a teammate, I'm asking those questions when he pops in there in early or late July, early August, and we got a game in a month and a half. So where are you at with this whole situation?
We never got involved with anybody's contract, be it a rookie or a veteran. I mean, that's their business. I know he was talking about a clause in his contract that the Bengals that were trying to set a precedent in putting in as far as stopping the guaranteed money after the first year. You know, you always look for the worst scenario in a contract, and that's what Cincinnati was doing when Mike Brown said, "What if a guy ends up in jail? I don't want to have to pay him when he's in jail." Well, there are suspensions that go on in the NFL where you don't get paid. Right. So, I mean, that is kind of taken care of. So Shamar didn't want to set the precedent of a new type of deal, that you just kind of go off the deals that are in the years before you, where his guaranteed money was cut off after the first year. I get it. I mean, I get why he was hanging on a clause. But as far as teammates, again, when you're in your contract business, that's your business. I don't. There's no questions. I would not ask anyway. I would not get in a guy's business at all.
Mike, even for a guy that hasn't like sweat, bled, or cried with you yet, like that.
No, because again, he didn't want to be a precedent setter for a new. Just say, okay, I'll give in and I'll take just the 1 year guaranteed money, even though the guys years before me, didn't. He didn't want to be that guy and set that precedent. So that's fine. I mean, that's his business.
No doubt.
That's a good perspective. Kind of staying with the Bengals, we know Trey Hendrickson, their star DN, man, led the league in sacks. He's been holding out. I guess today, reportedly, he's supposed to, I guess, at least show up in good faith. What's your take on this, man? You played in the trenches. This guy, again, you lead the league in sacks. I think multiple years, if I'm not mistaken.
2 in a row.
Every guy in the past who's ever did this has gotten paid. What's the holdup? What's the situation now? And if you're Trey, are you like, how fed up are you?
The holdup is the Bengals management and ownership. I mean, they notoriously do not want to give out years of guaranteed money. They want to keep the guaranteed money as short as possible. And Trey Hendrickson deserves, I mean, he's an easy deal. I mean, Micah Parsons will get done because we know Jerry Jones always pays, but he pays really late. That'll get done. I see Terry McLaurin went into camp as well. These guys, a lot of the reason these guys are going to go, a couple reasons. They go into camp to show good faith that I'll show up in camp. And also, you can't forgive a $50,000 a day fine anymore.
Right.
You used to be able to build up hundreds of thousands of dollars in fine, and then you'd sign the deal, and the team would say, "We'll forget the fines." You can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
Whatever you're fined, you got to pay. So, maybe it's the player, maybe it's the player's wife that's saying, "Why don't you go in? Why don't you do be a hold in?"
Right.
So
just tell me your back is a little tight and you can't practice.
Exactly. Like McLaurin working on his ankle. Smart move. But listen, you have to pay him. I know they're saying he's 30, 31 years old. He's 30 plus. So they expect the production to go down, but he's done it. And, TJ Watt is that age and got paid. You got to pay him. It's just Cincinnati doesn't like to give out long-term guaranteed money. And Trey Hendrickson deserves long-term guaranteed money. Now, they'll meet somewhere in the middle, but I put this on Cincinnati.
I love it.
Yeah, no doubt. Where are you at? I can't thank you enough for hopping in here. Make sure you guys check out Golic and Golic on FanDuel Sports. Let me ask you, Mike, where are you at with Travis Hunter? Having played in the league, how much impact will he have on both sides, and how much will he play on both sides?
Well, I mean, we have seen players play both ways on both sides of the ball, Deion Sanders being one of them who coached him. But, he would play 120, 130 plays in college. He's not going to do that in the NFL. The level of skill and ability is just too good. Players are faster, stronger, bigger, hits are bigger. So he's just not physically going to be able to hold up that many plays. I would major him on the offensive side of the ball, especially in Jacksonville where they need weapons for Trevor Lawrence. Major him on that side of the ball and minor him on defense. Again, how many plays he plays in a game, it won't be as many as he did in college, but he could be effective. That's what they have to keep an eye on. You can be a jack of all trades, but a master of none. So now are you taking away your ability on one or both sides of the ball by playing him on both sides of the ball? That's what they have to monitor, because he's a hell of a talent, incredible talent. But if you mute that talent by having him go both ways too much, then you're just hurting yourself. So I do think, because they need more firepower on offense, that he would major on the offensive side of the ball and minor on the defensive side of the ball.
Because, Mike, I think people don't understand, like, in Colorado, he had the luxury of going against maybe a walk-on or a D2 guy coming in as the backup corner. Or in the NFL, you got another All-American in college
every week
at corner.
Every week.
So, yeah.
Nah, for sure. Knowing that you are a legendary Eagle, a popular conversation that's been up on social media over the last week or so is Jalen Hurts and him being a top 10 quarterback in today's game. I got to ask you your opinion. Is Jalen Hurts Super Bowl champion? Is he a top 10 QB today?
Oh, he's absolutely a top 10 quarterback. You know, he's in a system where he's not asked to throw for 4,000 yards. You can't hold that against him. He's doing exactly what he needs to do in that offense, getting the ball to the right receivers. They have a great running game. When you have a 2,000-yard rusher, you're not going to have a 4,500-yard passer. It's just not going to happen. So he's asked to do what he does in that offense. He's a running threat as well. If he were in a different offense that didn't have a great offensive line or a great running back, you would be asked to throw more, and I think he would be able to. So, yeah, I think he's a top 10 quarterback. He has a great offense to run. I'm not going to penalize him for that.
Gotcha. I mean, that's a good point. I have him in my top 10 as well. I think, or I had like fringe top 10, like 10, 11. I just think it's tough. Like, to your point, Mike, you don't want to punish him for having a great team around him. Like, it's not his fault. Like, we all want to have great teams around him. But at the same time, like I always say, my eyes do work. And I do, the eye test. When I look at a guy like a Joe Burrow or like a Josh Allen and how much is on their shoulders and how much is on their back with their teams, sometimes it's hard to put Jalen in that same mix or same conversation when he doesn't have to do that. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. I mean, we talk about the top quarterbacks in the league. Put them in any order you want. Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, and Patrick Mahomes. I don't care what order you put them in.
Yeah,
that's 1 through 4, and then
I like that order you put in. Actually, that's a good order. The way you just said.
I mean,
he loves Lamar, Mike. So
Lamar is phenomenal.
Phenomenal, right? Thank you, Mike.
Phenomenal.
Freak of nature. I don't think he'll win a Super Bowl because of his style, but he's a freak of nature. Smitty always loves to argue that. But
he hates on Lamar. I'm sorry, just to give you a little insight. We go back and forth on Lamar every day.
Mike, don't believe it. Mike, don't believe him. Mike, let me ask you something real quick. Who is the steal of the draft that nobody will talk about in your eyes? Like, do you see somebody? I know there's the kid, the left tackle, who's starting fights at practice right now in Kansas City. Nobody talks about the Simmons kid. I think he's a big-time steal or a kid.
I think obviously if he heals up well enough, and boy, the Kansas City needs help at left tackle. How about Omarion Hampton? He went later in the first round to the Chargers. They have Najee Harris, who had the firework incident, so he was not starting out right away. But all the talk about Ashton Genty, who obviously was a great player, but Harbaugh loves a running system with the Chargers. So I would be interested to see what Omarion Hampton does.
That's a good one. That's a good one for sure, man. This is my last question. I'm gonna let you go here on my end. I saw the other day on your podcast you had the hot dog eating champion a couple weeks ago on your podcast. Is he the GOAT, or should be considered in the GOAT conversation when it comes to the Joey Chestnut, the top athletes in the world?
Oh yeah, 18 straight mustard belts. I mean, he kind of rivals Michael Phelps in 23, 24 Olympic gold medals. Yeah. I mean, when you dominate that much, when Tiger Woods dominated, I mean, the guy
is he an athlete, Mike? Is he an athlete doing that shit?
When you can eat that many hot dogs, there's something different about you, let me tell you. And that's when we talk about athletes. Athletes are different than normal people, and he's different than a normal person eating-wise. So in that respect, I'll give him his due, because ain't nobody can put down hot dogs and other foods like he can do. So I'm going to give him his due.
And you try to on your show, I think, to try to take down. It's harder than what it looks like.
Way harder. And I ate 2.
Did you dip it in the water?
Yeah, I dipped the bun in the water. Yeah.
I had Joey on my show like 4 years ago when I just started out, and I think that was what he had 13 or 14 at the time. I'm like, God dang! Now he's 18.
It's something else.
Man, Mike, I can't thank you enough, man. Hopefully, you guys, you and your son's show blows up and keep killing it, and make sure everybody goes over there and tunes in. And are you liking this space right now versus mainstream media?
Yeah, it's different. I don't, people said, how do you like going on streaming and this and that? And I said, listen, I don't know. I said, I talk into a microphone and wherever it gets distributed, it gets distributed. Much like my ability to handle technology. I'm a very simple man.
No doubt. Mike, I can't thank you enough, man. Best of luck to you guys. And hopefully we have you on again during the season or something.
Sounds good.
Appreciate it. Take care, buddy. Mike Golick.
Mike Golick.
Legend. Let me ask you something, Smitty, right out the gate. Madden 26 rookie ratings. Travis Hunter's an 84. Genty's an 81. Mikael Williams is a 78. McMillan is 77. Scattaboo, 73. And Cam Ward, a 71. Who got fucked?
Cam Ward got fucked. He should at least been a 78. 71 is like damn near shitty. 78 is like damn near decent. So, the fact that he's a 71.
There's a fine line right there between the damn nears, huh?
No, it is. It's a huge font. Like 7 points in the Madden rating is huge. That's like night and day. The fact that Travis is an 84 as a rookie is phenomenal. Like phenomenal. That's a great. That's one of the. I would love to do some research, do a deep dive, Shaun Waffle, and see what's the highest rated rookie score on Madden like ever. That has to be in the conversation, I would assume. So 84, usually rookies, they make you earn it. You're gonna start off in the 70s. 84 is kind of crazy, homie.
Yeah, I don't know how it works. It's crazy how you can give that guy who's supposed to play both ways at 84, and then a guy that's going to have the ball every snap at 71. I don't get that, but
it's different positions. It's hard to, it's apples to oranges, homie. I mean, if you were on Madden as a coach, where do you think you would be ranked at?
Based on my resume and credibility and how they depict me globally.
Based upon who you think you are, homie. Fuck all that.
Oh, I'm just saying what they would have me at. It would be like a 70. Because I know I'm hated so bad. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. I'm cool. I would do it too and then win it all.
I think I would be just like a solid, just 80, just right.
Because doing something that someone else said you cannot do is the greatest feat in the history.
Wakes me up. What was that noise I just heard?
Ash shaking his head.
Okay, I thought it was one of Bailey's new sound effects. It's like every day's a new sound, so I don't know what's real, what's fake, what's AI, BPS. I don't know what's going on every day. So
it does sound real in my house.
Told you, because you had the surround sound.
They did a poll question before the show started. Before you jumped in, I was looking at, and they had a poll going on, like the chat. Smitty's in studio or not?
Really?
Yeah.
I love that, homie. My plan the whole time was to pull up tomorrow, though, was always my plan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Thursday. Because I just knew what I had to do this week. And I had a lot going on the freelance side. Thank God for it. I'm not complaining. It's a blessing. I just knew that tomorrow will be a better day for me.
That'd be fire, though. Thursday, kind of fire it up into Friday.
Yeah. So make sure my refrigerator is fully stocked. Make sure you got your sausages, your eggs, your cheese, your onions, and tortilla shells and salsa prepared. Because that burrito you fixed to this day, homie, is probably one of the best things I've had.
Fact or cap, I'll top it tomorrow with something else. I'll make something else that you'll like even better.
I'm going to say fact because I'm optimistic and I want you to do that. But I don't know. You're going to have to really come up with some shit. That burrito was fire, bro. And we ate it while it was fresh and hot. It's the best time to eat it. Hot sauce, that shit was good. Fuck. What are you gonna make tomorrow?
I might do flat grill. I might do something. I don't know. I'm thinking I might do something.
What you gonna do, homie? Philly cheese? What you thinking?
It's breakfast, but
I'm so glad we're talking about food right now. I forgot to hit you up yesterday. So I met a guy, black-owned wing caterer. He was an actual chef, prior to him starting this. It's a company called Wings by Mezzo. I went to an event last week, and I'm not lying. It's probably some of the best wings I've had in LA. And I'm talking about from a seasoning, from a flavor, all that. Anyway, he's been like seeing our content online, liking our podcast, etc. He hit me up yesterday and said, "Yo, champ, let me know the
podcast.
Our show, excuse me. Yo, champ. Well, it's a podcast too because it does go up on all the audio platforms. But anyway, yo, champ, let me know the times you guys shoot." Okay. He said basically I can easily pull up and cook like live during the show. I told him, I said our show is early in the morning though, it's 6 to 9. He was like, well, he said that like 9 a.m. would actually work for me. He said like just let me know like a day and time or you know we can make something happen. And basically he would like be in the back like I don't know if we would set up in your backyard. I don't know, but he has his own like setup and he would bring his own shit and it'd be like us eating the wings, doing the taste test, just something that could be fun and different on our show. So he gave me his number. I told him I would talk to you first, obviously, before I can confirm or deny it. But thought it would be a good idea. Free food for us, free good food content. Shout out the brother, and the wings is good. Jason?
I could do that. So we'd be promoting him when we could actually just do a cooking show ourselves because that's what I do. Like, I make better wings. So, I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. Like, I could do it during the show live and you filming it live on the show and not have to wait till 9 for another outside party to come and we promote them. We're giving them actually free love instead of our own self. That's what really I see. But that's just macro. I don't know. Maybe you're different. And maybe you want to help. If you're a homeboy, you want to help them out. I'm cool. I'll do that. But I don't see what the benefit for us is. Just throwing it out there. Shout out to him respectfully. But I could do my own wings show. But anyway, take a commercial break real quick, Smitty, because I'm going to cook you on the other side of this. We got a lot to discuss. And then we can discuss it again. We can bring it back up if you want to help your homeboy. I did see the back and forth you and him had on Instagram, and then I didn't know it was black owned. So I'm cool with that. But he had a Mexican name. So I'm confused a little bit. Maybe you could dive into that later. Mesa? It sounds like me saying Mexican.
Mezzo, homie.
Huh?
Mezzo. That's a brother. That's probably his nickname. His name's probably DeMezzo or something. We call him Mezzo. Wings fire, homie. Like you know how I get down with food. I don't eat nothing nasty. I keep it real. I'm telling you, wings something else, homie. To me, it would be dope to have us like doing the show. He coming by, he got his apron, he bringing us the food. We're taste testing live. You can't do everything, Jason. So like I get you can go cook and all that, but no, focus on the show. Like we're doing it. He brings the wings. Like it's okay to get other people involved and do stuff for us sometimes. Just like you said, you gonna have the AEs pour the drinks. That's just the element we add.
We need to have people do right here then doing that. Can he come bartend?
So this motherfucker got to do everything. He got bartend, he got fix wings. I'll be back in 4 minutes, homie. He's pissing me off.
Hey, well, fuck it. I'll go home tonight. I'll drink my yak and smoke my stick, and I'll get it back cracking.
I got secondhand embarrassment when I'm seeing these fucking little boys go on visits to four-year schools or playing there and then in the locker room during the season doing some weirdo shit, dances and all these old fucking weird shits. Oklahoma State's the latest of the crew, man. Take a look at this shit. My nigga for a reason. I can tell her all my secrets. Fuck. Cut, never play down, cut, never play for me, cut, 3 fucking queers. So let me bring this back up, man. Let me dive into this full totality real quick. Fuck, I don't think did I say queers? I don't know if I could say it. But anyway, that picture right there, bro, I'm just gonna be honest. I don't bash Ebonics, Chad, or who wrote that? Jeffrey Todd, I don't bash Ebonics because I am Ebonics. Do a better Google research on me, you dumb fuck. I don't fit every narrative of yours, do I? You think you know me, but that's proving again you don't have a fucking clue who I am. So get off my dick and tell your bitch to come here. So go do a better Google research. Now, having said that, here's what the fucking problem is. The mullet man himself can't handle this shit. And the legendary Des Bryant and Barry Sanders and all these guys are fucking just turning over in their fucking, well, in their bed, I hope, and fucking shaking their head like, what in the fuck have we become in Oklahoma City? What the fuck have we become? Like, what are we doing, homie? This is the new fucking gladiator? This the new gladiator. Sport. Keith, shut up. This is literally you, Keith. This is your fucking generation. This is what you like, Keith. You like this shit. You think this shit is cool. You want to see this shit. No, I don't wish I could dance. Gangsters don't dance, we boogie. I don't want to fucking dance like a fucking queer. See, that's the problem. You guys really think people want to fucking be this. No, we don't. We want to absolutely fucking tie this up to the goalpost and flour and egg it. That's what we want to do. We don't want to be this. This is absolutely fucking embarrassment, homie. Whoever's not embarrassed watching this, then you're part of it, Keith. Keith, you're part of this. You imagine Keith's in there, titties bouncing all over the fucking place? You're part of this, homie. You're part of this problem. This is it. Yeah, Mike Bunny, the Super Bowl Shuffle wasn't gay. You better go back and look it up and see who it was led by. Far from gay. They were ahead of the curve. They were fucking social media before social media. Refrigerator Perry doing that dance? Yeah. The Icky Shuffle and all the other things that have come along wasn't gay, though. I'll tell you that. Shit. Wasn't this. Was not this. This shit is fucking atrocious. And where is it at? In the bathroom? The fucking bathroom of all places? Fuck, man. I'm ashamed. I'm ashamed of some of these coaches, and I'm ashamed of what's happening in locker rooms around the football world. I'm ashamed of it. I'm absolutely appalled and ashamed on what we become. Seriously, what we become in football. I'm ashamed of it, dog. I'm not. There's no yelling needing to be done. I'm ashamed of what we become in football.
JB, ask the homie to send me like 10 beats over. I'm gonna make me a song soon, and I want like a West Coast LA type beat. So the coverage teams, shout out to Matthew Byer. Yeah, the show damn near big. We're not big yet, but we're damn near there. The coverage teams for ESPN's College Game Day and Fox's Big Noon Kickoff are all set. You got Nick Saban versus Urban Meyer. You got Pat McAfee versus Dave Portnoy. Herb Street versus Matt Leinart, Reese Davis versus Brady Quinn, Desmond Howard versus Rob Stone, and Lee Corso only week 1 versus Mark Ingram. Which crew do you like better?
Say it again.
Fuck, homie. ESPN. You got Nick Saban, Pat McAfee, Herb Herbstreit, Reese Davis, Desmond Howard, and then just for week 1, Lee Corso. Then on the Fox side, you got Urban Meyer, Dave Portnoy, Matt Leinart, Brady Quinn, Rob Stone, and Mark Ingram.
No, they were both shitty. What?
I was hoping you said something like that. That's funny as shit, homie. Oh,
like,
man.
It's fucking.
Let me get back to this rundown here, man. We got so many topics that we have not yet discussed, man. And we got to start in the Bears camp, man, with Bears rookie receiver Luther Burden III, who was kicked off the field and quote-unquote chewed out by head coach Ben Johnson after issues at the line of scrimmage during the team drills. Burden had missed several weeks of practice with a hamstring injury, as we all know. And Ben Johnson said it has hindered his progress in learning the system. Basically saying it shows up already. I mean, we were in walkthrough yesterday afternoon, and the misalignments, we have to rehuddle, we have to start it all over again. He's a little bit behind right now. And but they say, Luther, they say he reportedly responded very well to the accountability, and he's working towards, getting there. So, JB, I guess what's your reaction to head coach Ben Johnson chewing out his players, holding them accountable? Do you feel like there's hope here in Chicago?
Mo Martin said cut him. Allen said whole Bears is a shit show. Whole team. Whole organization.
Allen said Burden was a sleeper in the draft. So we got 3 different perspectives.
What is your take?
What's your take? I asked you first.
I just wanted to get your take, like what you think about this whole thing in totality. This whole fucking Bears situation that's going on there.
I mean, it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. But I think Ben Johnson's a great offensive mind. I don't know how good of a head coach he is yet. None of us know because it's his first year doing it. And I'm just interested to see how these young guys are going to respond to getting a coach who's getting after them, and it sounds like he's being firm and he's holding them accountable. These are all things that, like, these are just, to me, just coaching, the things I'm listing. But with the players today, some of them can't all handle that type of coach, but it's a mess. It's a lot of noise right now. We heard Caleb Williams was it's gonna take years for him to figure out the system. So people are saying that your guy Orlovsky, your head Luther Burden, the rookie, can't read the system. We're seeing Ben Johnson looks like he aged 25 years. Where it's a lot of just negative noise has been in the Chicago camp this preseason.
Yeah, fuck them. I don't really care. They're horrible. They're fucking garbage. The quarterback's horrible. They should have kept Justin Fields. I think they fucked up. He done fucked up. He done fucked up when they got rid of Justin Fields. It is what it is. We'll see what happens. You'll be talking about Caleb Williams being traded next year. I mean, it is what it is. It's a bad situation. Further proving my point, Smitty, not all OCs can be head coaches. I truly think, looking at Ben Johnson, he is talking to the team, he is coaching the team, and he is showing the team that he's an offensive coordinator. He wants to be an offensive coordinator. You just can't do it and be successful in the NFL as the head coach, play caller. It just doesn't. It doesn't.
Andy Reid
doesn't happen very. I'm just saying, like Mike Golick just said, for every fucking 3, we'll find one. Sure, you can find one guy, Andy Reid, like
Sean McVay.
Yeah, I'm just saying you can find a few. Shanahan,
bad boy,
and won it.
Stop.
Listen,
It's worked.
You have 2 guys. You had 3 guys actually in the last, I don't know how many years. Doug Peterson.
Yep, Doug Peterson. Keep going.
McVay.
Yep.
Andy Reid. Belichick's defense, and I'm just talking offense, and Bruce Arians.
Are you talking only guys who won the Super Bowl as your system as far as win? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
and listen, Doug Peterson coached as both head coach OC for long enough to where he figured out how to manage it. As well as McVay, as well as Andy Reid, of course, more than all of them. Other guys haven't figured it out yet, how to manage play calling duties and head coach. The players look at you different, Smitty. Listen, when I was a play caller and a head coach, I'd walk into the offensive meeting or whatever. They look at you now as OC again. It's different. I'm just telling you, it's a split signal that you're giving off because some players on offense who you recruited when you were the OC and then you got the head job, they still talk to you as an OC, like more of a player relationship. It's more of a I'm the cool guy because I'm the OC. Then you get the head job, Smitty, and they still talk to you that way, and then you got to snap on them and try to, and it change. It's hard, bro. I'm just, you know what I'm saying. I hope.
No, I 100%. I mean,
it's a hard fucking deal.
It's almost like you go from being not a peer, but like a peer to like a superior, and it's like a weird.
Sean Payton, I forgot Sean Payton. The point I'm making is if you're reaching for some guys, there's 32 guys. You're reaching for 4 or 5. So do the percentage. Yes, it doesn't happen very often. My point in specific is the young coach, though.
Yeah, man.
Let's just be honest. The young coach. Let's talk about the guys that are OCs and head coaches right now, Smitty. Had a great year last year. Couldn't win a playoff game in Minnesota. Learned from McVay. Got the Minnesota job. Took the offense. Runs it there.
But you wouldn't say that it didn't work. You know what I'm saying? Like just because you're doing Super Bowl, don't mean
I'm not saying not working. No. But what I'm saying is when you do, but it's going to take a lot of time, and I don't think they get the time unless you win it fairly quickly because you're loaded like the Rams and McVay, or a guy that's done it and been to 3 other Super Bowls and didn't win it in Andy Reid, and then he finally gets it done in Kansas City, or Bruce Arians, who was a play caller extraordinaire for so many years in different places such as Indianapolis, Arizona, and then he wins one in Tampa as the head guy. And then he did it 1 year and was out because it's so fucking taxing. It's just hard, homie. It's not a lot of George Seiferts and Bill Walshes. By the way, you mentioned Bill Walsh and George Seifert. If you guys are old enough to understand it, they were fucking 65 when they started to win. Like, you know how hard and long it takes for you to actually master the offensive play calling duty aligned with the head coach? It doesn't just happen. Like, McVay is fortunate as shit to win it at 35 years old. He's 39 now, I believe.
He might
35 years old and gets it done. You know what I mean? Gruden at his time Gruden was, I think, only 39, 40 at the time.
But being 35 is crazy. I'm 31. Like,
yeah.
You want to fuck a Super Bowl at 35 as a head coach, homie, and that's impressive.
So my point is, this is Ben Johnson's first go at it. How many years is he going to get if let's say Caleb Williams is a bust? How many years is he going to get? See, he inherited Caleb Williams. He didn't get to draft Caleb Williams. There's a difference when your trigger man is the guy that's supposed to go through you as a play caller. I'd rather have the guy I drafted, so at least it's on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a mindset with it. Like, that's all I'm saying. There's a little mindset with it in the back of your head. Like, I didn't draft this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? It might not be a big thing to a lot of people, but it's like, you're going to fire me over a cat I didn't even draft. You know what I'm saying? It's like, like that. He's using that as an excuse, a crutch, or out. Who knows what scenario, what path he's taking. I'm just telling you, this shit goes through your head, homie.
Nah, it definitely does go through your head, man. And we'll see. It's gonna be an interesting season. I think the Bears are going to surprise some people, but I've been wrong before, so we'll see.
Let me. I got a Father of the Day candidate that I wanted to show you.
All right,
and I wanted to get your take on it. This is great fathering and great parenting. Take a look.
Seen this up there.
Oh crap!
What do you? Can I help you?
No.
What are you doing here?
I'm really sorry. I was going to ding dong ditch you guys. I'm super sorry.
Does your dad know you're out here doing this? I will call him right now.
Yeah, he does know.
I doubt that.
What's the holdup? I've been caught!
Is that your dad?
Yeah.
He goes ding dong ditching with you?
Yeah, he says it's a core childhood memory and he wants to be a part of it. Run! Okay. You gotta go! Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh.
Content creation at its finest, man. See,
That's real. That's real video.
Videos like this is why I love social media, though.
I know the dad.
Moments like that. You don't know the dad. He don't know you. Don't nobody know you no more.
Shout out to the fucking white dad. Fucking white dads got to be the greatest thing.
Oh.
Fuck white moms. Fuck white moms. White dads.
Interesting. That was a good moment right there. I fuck with that. I love that. That was that's funny. That probably was the actual mom. They're probably at their actual house, I'm assuming, doing that. But regardless, it's just a
don't do it in Arizona and Texas.
Why? What happened there?
Huh. You don't need a license.
It's like Indiana, homie.
Yeah.
I know. I'm from there.
Yeah. Go ahead and pull up, Somalians.
That's all I be trying to tell you, JB. Y'all, a lot of the people in the chat be talking, but where I'm from, don't need no license. Anyway, keep this show positive, and
I wish a motherfucking Somalian would pull up. Go ahead.
Why we want Somalian specifically? I don't like that specific one. A player at the PGA Championship of Canada, JB, you'll like this, is using an 18-inch putter, the shortest putter length allowed in golf, man. Check this out.
I like when you bring up golf. That motherfucker's gonna be fucking wore out by hole 3.
Back hurt, homie.
That's a baby putter, homie.
You know his back hurt.
Did you see Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau together eating?
What happened?
They was out at a bar, at a restaurant eating, homie. Speaking of Canada, I'm just saying, it just made me think. Justin Trudeau, the fucking whatever, Prime Minister of Canada or whatever, that is a fucking woke Kamala Harris type. And then Katy Perry.
What's wrong with that?
They were out together chilling, and I guess they're fucking. I'm gonna assume they're fucking. I'm gonna be an assumption maker
What's
today.
wrong with them fucking though?
Nothing. Just makes sense.
Why you counting another man's bodies, homie? I mean, we don't look at who you
bad boy. He picked it up quick.
Yeah, we don't look at who you fucking.
Kind of looked like Tucker Carlson's back of his head too, though. So it could be anybody. But
the back of the head look just like Tucker Carlson, actually, as you said that. But it's true though. It's confirmed. It's true though. It's true though.
Is it?
It's true though. That it's
so
true.
Is it? It's Trudeau? Like it happened, or is it Trudeau?
Two things can be true, homie.
So it's Trudeau.
Two things can be true. That is Trudeau and it's Trudeau at the same time.
So it's Trudeau that Trudeau is fucking Katy Perry?
Facts, homie.
I thought Trudeau, to be Trudeau, is married.
I mean, but to tell you the truth, that's none of our business. Coldplay. That's none of our business.
Trudeau.
Facts, homie.
True that.
Shout out to Trudeau.
Hope he fuck.
Hope he get the head.
Katy Perry got some pretty eyes, but no body really.
Would you hit?
Got to see her person in Long Beach. When she was
cute though. She cute though. Like if it came down to it though, like would you damn near hit? If it came down to it. That's the key phrase. If it came down to it.
Get some head.
Okay. All right.
I like to see her look in her eyes like
why she like she looking at you while she doing it type shit.
Yeah, like open your shit up, bitch. Open your mouth.
But think about it though, head can lead to sex very easily.
Look at me.
Because they doing it.
Look up. Look at me. Huh?
You all right?
Huh?
If the head is good and she like just stops midway and is like, oh, I want to put it inside of me. You're already in that zone.
Pull my
you're not
ball,
gonna like stop
pull
it.
my ball. Put my nuts back.
Like bet, like dollars to dimes, you're not gonna stop her from putting it inside of her now. You're already in that zone.
Look at that. Look his ass, bitch. Yeah. I mean, it could work.
Nah, you should have used the other sound effect for that one, man. Good.
That ain't gay at all.
Some people think that it is gay though.
Getting your ass ate by a female is not gay, homie. You guys are fucking missing out on life or something.
I hear you, but as a man, you shouldn't want anything by your ass. Like
that's not true. That's
even
not true.
when my girl fucks around,
I think you're gay. I think you're gay if you're on the other side.
If my girl fucks around, he tries to like smack my ass. I immediately just clench. Like as a man, you clench
because
you don't do that. You release. You release.
Pause. You grew up saying pause and grew up all that because y'all so gay that you don't know the difference. I know who I am, homie. I know ain't no man ever coming near my ass either. So I already know the real. Bitches like sucking, licking ass, homie. Stop.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
They don't like it. They just do it because they benefit too.
I've been over for a bitch. Shit. Call me what you want, homie. I've been over for a bitch. Shit.
You dropping the soap for him?
Get this bit, get this out, man. Get the nuts out while you at it.
It's like you enjoy to get your ass ate more than anything else. It's like if you ranked your top shit, it's like getting your ass
when you get older, because when you get older,
in the head,
like when you get older,
balls, then sex.
Because like when you get older, like it's like no work.
So you're selfish,
huh?
So you're selfish.
It's like no work.
So you're selfish. I'm asking you a question.
No, I'm not selfish. I'll get a dick.
Now you just said it. It's no work. You want to get as much pleasure as possible without doing anything.
Yeah, you got to ride too nowadays. I'm tired. I don't want to like.
Okay, there it is.
You got to ride. Shit, cowgirl, because I don't got time to even. I want to see the ass and I want to bust quick and get the fuck on. I gotta
want to lay down. He want to bust quick.
I gotta get to the boat. I gotta get to the boat. You see the sound on the boat? You see the beat on the boat? I gotta get to the boat. I ain't got time for all this fucking whining and dining, love making and shit.
So you're basically just that same dildo that was thrown on the WNBA court.
Yeah, lick the ass
in human form.
Lick the ass and the balls, get my shit hard. I'll fuck real quick, bust, and I gotta get to the boat. Everything else you do after that is on you, girl. You came over, you knew what it was.
I feel like right now you're kind of playing yourself because any ladies in the chat who was considering getting with you, they're probably a little turned off because they're like, damn, like. I thought JB was this masculine guy who was going to toss me around and do all this. You're admitting to the ladies that you're just lazy and just going to lay there. They don't want you to just lay there, homie. Jason?
Can I be honest?
Yes, please.
And ladies, tell me if I'm wrong. They don't want to be there an hour either. This is a new world, homie. They don't want to be there an hour either. They're actually turned on right now and dripping down their thigh. They actually are turned on right now. They're like, yeah, I need that motherfucker. Because that's what they want. That's what the women want nowadays. They don't want that shit. They want a man to dominate. They want that motherfucker. Yeah, lick my ass, man. Lick my ball. Fuck me real quick, doggy, and then bounce. That's what they want now,
fuck
homie.
You want them to fuck you.
Yeah, it's like a conquer thing for them now.
It's kind of like the movie I was watching last night when the girl pegged her dude. Got you.
They flipped it now, homie. Now you're not pegging me though. You're not doing all that. I'm just saying, like, that's a whole nother thing. We're talking penetration, some guy's ass is gay. I'm talking about the tongue, licking that. Yeah, that's a whole nother ball.
The tongue does penetrate out here.
I want him to.
Exactly.
Like, I'll open up.
Tongue and fingers, they do. I heard girls do both of that when they do that. So that's
they
kind
can run like that. They can do that.
I mean, to each his own. I don't know.
They do that.
Stop.
Wait till you get it done. You're gonna be like, fuck, I might be dead by then, but you're gonna be like, fucking JV was right. That motherfucker. Like, you would never admit it because you're too prideful, but you'll be like, fuck, JV was right. And then you go on a mission. You're married, but maybe with your wife. You go on a mission like to get that. You'll get, hey, you know how in the hood, that's how you simulate driving? You go around doing that shit.
Yeah, that's what you do to the girl, though. You hit it from the back. You put it on the outside. You put a little bit in it. So it's funny. What happened?
Homie, I'm not lying to you. I don't believe in all that shit. So I'm gonna keep not believing it. But my chair on the right of me just pushed away and went all the way over to the wall.
Told you, homie. I told you.
I'm not gonna believe it. I'm not gonna. I think Ash probably hit it or something. But Ash is over there. But Ash probably hit it or something.
You need to pray, homie.
Pray for all the tsunami.
You need to pray.
Thank you, Gene. How the fuck is JB wrong on this? Exactly. I don't get it.
But then JC said Gene will agree with anything. Thank you.
Yeah, but I don't get it. But if you disagree with me, then you're not down for me.
And then Chef C Money says Shane Gillis isn't saying gay shit like that.
Yeah, but look at you though. Look at you though. You look like fake Wido. You don't like what? Look at you. You look between Mr. Beast and Wido. Like, look at you, homie. You have never had an opportunity and will never get an opportunity to have a girl lick your ass. First of all, you're gay. You got boys. Number 2, you have an earring in your wrong ear. Number 3, you have a haircut that looks something like an 80s skater mixed with fucking Liberace. Number 4, you look like you have HIV. Number 5, you're sucked up. You're fucking young. You've never had pussy since pussy had you. And you're sitting there watching Shane Gillis because you're 22 years old, jacking your meat off to Shane Gillis's fucking Netflix special that's not funny whatsoever. So that tells me who you are, homie. I don't need to fucking know who you are. Chef C Money, Dollar, whatever the fuck your name is. You're a fucking nobody like Shane Gillis. Holy fuck, man. Anyway.
Sorry, OG Vince. Yeah. Wow.
Oh, man. My throat. Smitty. Sometimes I don't know where the show goes.
Bailey killed me, man. I wish people could see like the shit, just like the behind the scenes, the comments and shit like that. I be catching on the shit later. This motherfucker always agree with you. This shit is insane. I wish people could see this shit. It's like incredible. Like
every morning.
JB, me and you gotta all right. One day we gotta like plan it on purpose just to test it out. Don't tell Bailey, and you gonna say some shit that you don't really believe in, but just say it and make it like sound serious. I'm gonna go opposite, and if Bailey agree with you, that's gonna prove my whole fucking theory.
I don't agree though because Bailey will say I don't agree with you, JB. He says it all the time. He says
just like your boy Mike Golick said. Every once in a while, you'll get a motherfucking guy who's office coordinator and fucking every once in a while, the fucking broken clock strikes is right. But 9 times out of 10, homie, damn near. Like you found somebody. It makes sense. You attract what you want to see. So you found somebody young who's like remind you of you, homie. Babe's a young you. Compton football guy. Went to small school route, you know what I mean?
It's all about hiring.
Man, I respect it, homie. But let's move on though, man, to WNBA. Angel Reese, man, been balling out. Angel Reese been balling out.
The next person that brings WNBA, I'm gonna get a new producer, new host.
Angel Reese came back, man. I think got a double last night, if I'm not mistaken, hooping again, man. So I'm just want to show her love, give her flowers. So there's so many people online that want to, all year long want to hate, talk shit, talk this and that. And only thing she's done is it's gotten better and better and better. Been quietly just hooping, doing her thing. And that's what I like to see, man. So shout out to Angel Reese, man. I'm in your corner. Keep doing your thing, sister.
How many misses did she have?
What was her? Let's see her.
How many fucking missed layups was that?
Let's see her last night. Let's see. She had 22 and 13. They won't tell me her
22 and 13, like super close. It sounds like 22 and 13 is all from her own misses. That's how it sounds like to me.
I mean, 22 and 13, 22 and 13. I'm trying to see if I can get her actual percentage.
Miss 0 for 1.
I think she was. She was 37.5 field goal percentage last night.
How much?
37.5 was her field goal percentage.
Her season field goal percentage is 29%. Is that real?
She was 90.9 from the line, so she was killing from the line, but 37.5. So you definitely want that to be higher, especially a post player for sure.
Her season's 29.
But my thing is this: sure, if I miss 3 times, but I get all my rebounds, and I make it on the 4th time, okay. Like
I'm be honest, I don't really care. I'm not watching her. I don't care. So it is what it is. Shout out to her.
Thank you. That's all I want to hear. We can move on now. Yeah, all right. Next one here, man. So Marlon Humphrey actually called Michael Phelps, believe it or not,
I think you're gay.
The Baltimore Ravens team how to swim, since most of the team didn't know how, man. Check this out.
I think you're gay if you watch WNBA.
Check this out.
Who's this?
Phelps, we have a problem. Did you know that 1 in 3 Ravens cannot swim?
We have a solution for you, sir.
Come
Come to Ravens training camp in this beautiful aquatic center and teach us how to swim.
I love it, homie. Just team bonding, man. Like, people can call it corny, people can call it whatever. It's team bonding, one-on-one at its finest. Anybody who played football, you had moments where you hung out with a teammate who you typically don't hang out with. You're a corner who got cool with the offensive guard. You're offensive guard who got cool with the damn receiver. And whatever. Like, we would always mix and match, learn about other coaches, learn about other things, get cool with them. And I love to see just this mixed group of old linemen and secondary and backer coming together and making some content, having fun. That's what it's all about. And hopefully Michael Phelps, as he comes out and teaches them how to swim. I think, ain't Michael Phelps from like Baltimore?
He lives by Pat. He lives right next to Pat.
Really?
Yeah, Scottsdale. I don't know where he's from. I'm tired, dude. Tired of it. I'm tired of the bullshit. I really am. It's exhausting. It's becoming exhausting. Like, I would cut all them motherfuckers. Like, I'm tired of it.
That's why you're no longer coaching, homie.
I'm tired of seeing it, man. I know. That's why I'd say I'd cut all these motherfuckers.
Yeah, you have no patience. That's why.
Who are they? Who are they?
Fucking Ravens, homie.
No,
you don't know who Marlon Humphrey is, and you don't like. What are you talking about?
That's why I ask you. Who are they? I don't know them by face.
Well, Ravens players, homie.
Are they all starters?
Yeah. Well, I know Ronnie Stanley and Marlon Humphrey is.
Fuck, man.
And so
it's just fucking. It's what is that word? Cringy, I guess. Cringeworthy or whatever you call it. Just cringy, homie. Like, I don't know where you get off talking to older football players telling us what we did, because you sound ignorant as shit if you think Mo Martin, myself, and the homies are in the pool doing this gay shit. You got us really fucked up. Your generation really got us fucked up, homie. I don't think you really realize. You really think that's our team building? You really think that's what the homies was doing, homie, at Compton College? You got me fucked up, homie. Don't ever put me in that boat. Don't ever think we're doing this fucking weirdo-ass gay shit, homie. Stop. F.A. stop. Y'all made it done it. But again, that's the separation between the generations, homie. We wasn't never doing that shit. We were never doing this shit. You got us fucked up. We're swimming. We ain't doing no fucking synchronized swimming, homie. Grown-ass men, homie, from the hood. Get the fuck out of here. You fucking shitting me? The fuck out of here. You didn't see my players doing that shit at the lake either, homie. Stop. Fuck out of here. That shit is so fucking corny and gay, homie. I'm so fucking tired of seeing it. Fuck. Betty, I got new merch, man. We fucking trademarked it and put it out there. Go check this out right here. That hat's fire. The cloth I'm cut from is permanently fucking gone. That's me. That's my shit. It's sold out. That fucking merch, that cloth, that fucking shit I'm cut from is sold out, homie. The cloth itself is sold out. Go grab you some. I got a beanie. I got a hat. I got a fucking hoodie. I got a fucking pullover. And I got a t-shirt. Man, that shit's fire. Go get some. I ordered 10 of them yesterday already. The cloth I'm cut from is permanently sold out. Yeah. The beanie's fire, too. Expensive beanie. It's a thick one. It's the big-time one with the embroidery. Yeah, it's fire. Some of you guys have got the merch before. You can see it's pretty decent quality shit. It ain't garbage. So, the hat's fire. Go check it out. I ordered it all. I'll be rocking it on the yacht. Ladies, if you want it, I will make it in pink. I haven't made it in pink yet, but I will. I will make it. But yeah, CoachABstore.com right now. Go get you some. Smitty, what? Smitty die or what happened, Smitty? He didn't like the gay swimming shit. That shit was fucking feminine as shit. That fucking act. That whole fucking thing. And I think Phelps looked at it and looked at it as kind of gay. To be honest, I think Phelps, knowing Phelps, having hung out with him a couple times now, I think Phelps looked at it like, that's just gay as fuck. I ain't going over there. That's my personal opinion. Smitty has issues with his internet, man.
Yeah, I don't know why that shit be happening, man. But yeah, so I mean, I would love to hear from the chat to kind of just get their thoughts on just this overall, just the content piece of it. And I get it. Like sometimes the shit looks a little corny, but at the end of the day, it's a team coming together, and that's often what I'm a fan of. So for sure, you hit that like button, man. I'm gonna be at JB's crib tomorrow morning, God willing. And she's gonna be popping tomorrow. I'm gonna say that. We gonna get JB. Let's get some trash barrels. Let's plan today. Let's get the trash barrels lined up, like 3 of them. We actually stand up and do some like plays and some little like gap shit. I'd love to do that right there if we can. I know you got 3 trash cans. Just empty them in the backyard, and then we'll set it up. I think that'd be dope.
Like pods,
basically.
Somebody said, JB, you mad as fuck. Jordan. I think Jordan Wingfield.
Can we drop a link? Can fans call in? We ain't talked to the fans in a long time. Can we have members call in, maybe?
Jordan, I think you're gay as fuck. I can say that, right, Smitty? He has opinion. I have opinion. Right? Am I wrong to say that, or?
It's not politically correct, but I mean, you're a grown man. You can say what you want and just, understand that there's an impact based on everything you say. So, for example, like a brand may not like that. Like let's say I had a call with like Skittles today, or I had a call with Hershey or Snickers or some big time call with Gatorade or whoever. They may hear that and they may not like that. But at the end of the day, it's what it is.
Gotcha.
As long as you ain't tripping about the money, I ain't tripping about it.
Thanks for the clarity.
Yeah, of course. We don't need no more money for the show. Josh Pele, I don't know what y'all did at your D1, but we definitely went swimming on Sundays, day after the game. We do team pool sessions.
We all did swimming. We did swimming. We didn't do that gay shit. That's all we're saying. We swam too, homie.
TikTok wasn't a thing when you guys were doing your thing.
It don't matter.
I guarantee you was coaching now, it would be a thing.
No, let me be honest.
Not there to believe.
Go back in time and just make you think, just put yourself with us.
Mm-hmm.
If there were cameras, let's just say there was no phones, but there were cameras, right? Do you think we're going to be on camera, wanting to be on camera, doing that gay act?
All I'm saying is it's a different time.
Stop.
And we shoot content. People do shit for TikTok. You are content creator yourself. You yell and do all that shit for TikTok. And in person, you the calmest, cool, chillest dude in the fucking world. You don't yell and shit all day. You do this shit for clicks and likes and for TV. But in real life, you chill. We at the crib. We fucking barbecuing, drinking a fucking mango cart, homie. You got the girls in the back playing poker, cigar, and we chilling. You yell, that's your shtick. I get hype. I go, that's my shit. We all got our shit, homie. That's all I'm saying.
Time out. I don't yell. It's called protocol. See, that's what people don't understand. You don't know me out here. All these fucks think they know me. They don't. It's called protocol. People that know me know if they hired me as a coach and they hired me as a quarterback coach, for instance, I'm not stepping over my boundary and doing something the head coach wouldn't want me to do, because I understand protocol. And there's a difference in what you think you know about me and what you don't know about me. There's a huge difference. I understand pecking order. I understand totem pole. I understand how things operate. That's the difference. There's no reason for me to come over here and he sees me for the first time and I'm like, motherfucker, what the fuck you been doing, motherfucker? Cats think that's me on a daily basis, just running around Walmart. Fuck you, little kid, little bitch. That's the dumb fucking idiots that don't understand, homie. That's the problem. No, I know protocol. I can simulate. I can fucking act right in public if I need to. I can also act a fool. So understand, yeah, y'all think you know me. You don't.
Homie, you are a friendly, nice guy. You are one of the nice people I fucking know, homie. You're nicer than most. You're like hella nice. This little tough persona, stop it, homie.
I don't know. Thank
You're
you.
hella friendly, homie. Like, yeah, you're hella friendly, hella nice. We'll do anything for anybody who you care about. You put yourself last before everybody else goes before you. Like, you never ask for money, any help, nothing. You just go figure it out. You would give your house up and your keys to somebody if they need to stay there. Like you're the nicest guy in the world. The whole Netflix thing was fake. Like you're not tough. You're not none of that. That's fake, which is fine. So that's all I'm saying. You're a nice guy.
We got guests.
What's going on, JJ? How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you guys?
I'm doing amazing.
Good, brother.
Awesome.
What's up?
Hey, I like the show. I tune in just about all the time. I have two questions. The first is, JB, I can't find anything on what Shane Gillis said about you. So I'm really curious what he said, how he dogged you that caused you to really go at him the way you have.
Go on YouTube and just pull up Shane Gillis, Coach JB or whatever. He did it on his show. I don't even know where it is, but I've seen it many times. So people have seen it. They obviously finding it. So it's out there. It's on YouTube. I met, it's a funny story. Sound system yesterday getting some stuff from my boat, and the owner of the company saw me and was like, "You're the guy Shane Gillis was talking about." So I know it's out there. That's true story. Real shit.
Really?
Yeah. Yesterday.
Dang, that's crazy.
That's crazy as fuck. I wish I could have had that on camera. But yeah, it's out there. I don't know where. Bailey probably knows where, but it's on YouTube. I actually put it in YouTube when they sent it to me, and it popped right up. So I put Shane Gillis, Coach JB or Last Chance U or something. It's on there.
Okay. And then this is my other one. So I don't know what Shane Gillis has. I haven't seen all his stand-ups. I do think you come at him a little more critically than you probably do on others. But when you come at the guy saying he's gay and then you reference other comedians, i.e. Richard Pryor, who actually has admitted to being gay, I don't see the consistency there. It's like
let me ask you a question. Are you gay?
I'm not. I'm happily married. And I'm a Christian man. I'm against homosexuality. I just don't understand what he has done when Richard Pryor has been on the record saying I've actually sucked D. And I'm like, that's crazy. But I've never heard you go after Richard Pryor. So I'm just.
All right. A good question. Richard Pryor never talked about me personally.
Oh, okay.
Shane Gillis did. Yeah. Where I'm from, homie, you talk about me, start none, won't be none. That's how I am. So I didn't know Shane Gillis was until he talked about me.
Got it.
It's real simple. It's really simple, actually. Like, he talked about me, I went at him. That's what it is. Like, that's really what it is. Nobody else I know I go at personally because they don't talk about me. So everything else is opinion-based. This is fact-based. He talked about me, I went at him. That's really what it is.
Got it. Okay. All right.
All right. Appreciate it, bro. We're going to take some other callers. I appreciate the call.
Hey, JJ.
Brandon, what up?
Yo, what's up?
My son's skipping like a motherfucker, boy.
Been a minute, bro.
Hell yeah, what's going on?
Shit, man. This guy off work.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, sir.
You high?
Nah, I'm not.
Oh, okay. You being weird in the motherfucker. We're going to take another caller real quick. Call back. Joe Accord.
You knew I was going to call.
What's going on, Joe? Battle of the bats.
I take action today. That's what I do.
Yeah. Okay, Joe. Appreciate
Hey,
it.
What shirt is that?
LFT. Live for today. Clothing brand.
I bought one of Smitty shirts back. JB, I bought a hat today. So, because the clock.
Man, what's going on? What's going on with these tsunamis and shit?
Oh, it's just a big earthquake up there. I got a couple of things I got to clarify. I'm not a seismologist, man. I'm a meteorologist. I don't deal with earthquakes. I just deal with when they're in the ocean, and I have to deal with vessels that are trying to think that they're going to get some big 75-foot sea, and it's not going to happen. But anyway, JB, I saw that. Was it like it was pretty minimal, but I think at one point they had it at like 2.5 feet coming into LB, Long Beach. But hey, quick question for you.
Harbor. I don't think it will get into the harbor where I'm at.
No, it wouldn't. It's just the orientation of it. A lot of different things. Yeah. Hey, there was a talk about that Oprah thing. That might be a little far-fetched. I think the elevation at the entrances of both her driveway were like 70. One was at 150 feet over sea level, and the other one was at 550 feet over sea level. So it was just a pathway, but it wasn't like a immediate deal. But I mean, I can understand why people need to get out of there because tsunamis are scary. In 2011, I was in Japan 2 weeks before the other one happened. I left. No, I was in Japan. I was working in the Tokyo office in early of 2011, and when I left 2 weeks later, the guy that came over there to replace me for training ended up going through that 9.0. He said it was the scariest shit ever. He said at one point, I'll leave after this one. He was on the 24th floor of our global office, and a explosion happened 3 miles away on some natural gas thing over in Chiba. And he said the compression heating he felt right next to the glass 3 miles away was almost too hot to even touch the glass. But the building was swaying from 8 feet by 8 feet at one point because they build crap over there in Japan like crazy. But anyway, my sports question today, JB, is I know you're pretty critical about the Vikings and their quarterback this year. What do you see? Do you see 8-9 wins, honestly, or do you see something much less than that? I see 11 at being realistic. If you look at their schedule,
I see 6, 7.
All right. So we have to get a gap between them. So how about this? If the Vikings win 11, I'll come on and say that I was completely wrong.
So that means I got a leeway, so they can win 8, and I'll still be right, right?
I'll take straight up 11. So
I'll say I'm gonna go 11 or under for sure.
I'll give you 10 and under. How about that?
10 and under.
All right. Good.
All right,
good.
man. All right.
We'll figure out. I'll bet my teeth or something. All right. You guys have a good day. Have a good day. I'm out.
Your teeth. All right, Joe.
JB.
Let me hear this shit, FA.
Don't act like. See, you try and act like if you coached in today's day and age, you wouldn't be on TikTok, Instagram Reels, dancing and doing all that shit that your players is a different day and age. You would allow that shit. You would allow them to swim and have fun. You would allow them to bond and have fun. You see basic bonding and you say it's gay.
Come on, JB. And you were the ultimate recruiter, so you know he's right. Go ahead.
But I got players in the chat.
You recruit all types of people.
And you know from seeing enough of me, you know my team's bonded.
Right.
So I never said I wouldn't let them bond. I just said they wouldn't be gay bonding.
What's
that's
gay
not
bonding?
big different. That shit you just saw with the Ravens. And I mean, let's be real here.
They were just in the pool.
No, no. See,
they made look. They made
y'all generation are numb to gayness.
Nah, I'm not. Look,
we 31 years old. Like you said, we're not 18.
Look, they made a corny ass video to try and get Michael Phelps' attention.
That's just gay, homie. Stop it. We must be different. We must be separated from birth too far because that shit gay right here.
Okay, so you define gay, JB? Like, what's gay to you?
This.
So you take your team to go swimming or whatever to work on, getting their legs back under them under a game after a game, and they start bullshitting around in the pool having fun. You gonna stop them because it's gay?
No. But if gay, yeah, that's a key word you just said. Yeah. I'm not going to allow them to do gay shit, but they're going to swim, yeah. We actually got in the pool and worked out. And then at the end, we did some shit.
We did too.
Yeah, we didn't do that shit.
What determines what's gay or not? I guess that's fine.
That's it. That's the thing. I think you're numb to
But
it.
they didn't know it was gay when they did it, I don't think.
You know what's funny? I think you and FA call that content creation. I call it gay. And you think everything's content creation, so you can be gay as long as it's content. That's the difference.
But how is that gayer?
Yeah.
How is that gayer than you getting your ass ate?
That's a female.
Oh.
Female, homie. What are you talking about? What's gay between a man and a female? How can a man and a female?
So if it was female, hold on. So
how can a man and a female commit a gay act?
So a female can do whatever to you as long as a female, it ain't gay. See,
Hold
see
on.
a peg you.
How can
with
a male?
Do anything, it ain't gay.
How can a male and a female? Don't add no other parts. How can a man and a female commit a gay act? Not possible. Stop.
All right, so if it was females in the pool doing that, making that TikTok, then what?
It's fine. Lesbians are great. I throw dick to dykes.
Okay, so then what if it's females in between each of those
y'all.
NFL
Keep
players?
going. Keep going. I keep cooking, y'all. Keep
No,
going.
come on, let's go.
What
Nah.
else? What
so
else?
if it was so in between each NFL player, you add a female and they doing the same shit, then what?
What are you talking about?
In that video.
Female.
Play the video.
I just said female.
Add three women to that video.
Yeah.
With those NFL players. That's gay or that's not gay?
Oh, yeah. By the guys, yeah, it's gay.
Oh, only the guys.
Yeah, guys ain't doing no gay shit. The guys still can do gay shit. I'm talking about a man and a female together fucking is not gay. Can't be.
Well, yeah.
But
that's what you're
there's closet gays who dudes don't want to come out. So instead of doing stuff with dudes, they have the girl do the shit to them that they want a man to do to them. When I saw that video last night, that girl was begging her dude,
why are you changing it? Why are you moving the goalposts? If you're talking about a gay guy doing it. Nah, this ain't no gay man doing it, homie.
But these players ain't gay either. They got. I know some of these players. They got bitches. They ain't got. What you talking about?
You better be careful. You better be careful. You better be careful, Nazem, Christian Watkins. You better be careful now. You don't know who's who.
JB, I tell you this. You still recruit them though. You still play them. If they go,
not if I knew. You talking about not if I knew going in?
No, I'm saying you know a player is gay, but he gonna get you 22 sacks in a season. What you
don't know.
You know your quarterback is gay.
Y'all keep acting like my auntie has balls.
You
can't live in both worlds.
Hold on. You know your quarterback is gay, but he gonna throw for 50 touchdowns.
You don't know that. I don't know my gay quarterback.
No, he said if the guy was an openly gay,
yeah,
and he was a baller, you telling you're not gonna have him on your team?
Yeah, because you said you're acting as if you know the outcome. You don't know the kid's going for 50 touchdowns as a gay. Stop. You're acting like you know.
Okay. Look. Okay, you coach for whatever college. You know this quarterback you're recruiting is gay. He's come out. He's a 5-star recruit.
He's a bounce back.
He wants to come play for Coach JB. You ain't
gay
recruiting?
As hell.
Not recruiting.
No offer?
No. Because the center I got is a motherfucker, and he don't want no gay under his ass. Next.
So Carl Nassib couldn't have played for your JUCO team?
Nope. Because I had Jermaine Johnson.
I
recruit you, homie. I recruit to recruit. That's what I do. I recruit to outplay, replace you.
So Michael Sam, SEC Player of the Year.
Yeah.
Wants to play for you in college.
No, see, you're moving the goalposts. Did Michael Sam say he was gay in college? No, he did not. You didn't know he was gay. No, he didn't. You didn't know he was gay until he got to the draft. You didn't know Michael Sam was gay.
3-point stand, Jason, he was gay.
You didn't know he was gay until he got to the draft.
3-point stand told it all.
Stop. I'm proving it. I'm cooking y'all by proving y'all that you think gays in football are cool now.
You know that. No one's saying that.
Yeah, you are. You're both saying it right now.
The problem is you call everybody gay, and they're not all gay.
Now I'm questioning y'all.
And who determines you? Who made you the gay fucking founder? Like who the fuck made you the guy who determines who's gay or not?
Okay, let me put it back on Efe. Efe, you're in the locker room, and you got two gays, and you know they're openly gay, and they're in that motherfucker flamboyant as fuck, and they're in the locker room, and y'all all in? Y'all all in? You ready to go to war with them motherfuckers? Let's ask you the question. Are y'all ready to go to war with them two flaming motherfuckers?
Don't answer that, you a high school coach. Don't answer that.
Oh, now y'all can't. See? That's the difference.
No, he's coaching right now. I don't want him saying something that's gonna fuck up his shit. Look. You coach in high school right now. Be careful, FA. Seriously.
Look. If they out there and they make plays, they go out on the field and make plays. That's what matters at the end of the day. So JB, you get fired. You get fired over playing some bums that are straight. over playing some dogs on the field. I don't care about what they're doing off the field. On the field, they are dogs. They can't be blocked. They run a 4-3, whatever, but they're gay. You rather have some bums that are straight.
I won't have bums. That's the problem. So you keep putting shit in my mouth. I've never had bums. I don't know what that is.
Look,
I don't relate.
Yo, come on, man. Don't tell me every team you coach, every team you coach from player 1 to 100, everybody was a dog. Everybody.
No, hold on though. You keep acting as if I'm gonna replace some of those guys with some gays and be better.
Your last
Stop.
thing was shitty.
Stop. I don't understand why you motherfuckers is wanting to be gay. I'm confused on why
you don't want getting your ass played with.
Hold on though. Why y'all pushing gays to play football so hard? I don't get it.
Nobody's ain't nobody doing that.
Yeah, you are. Y'all question me.
Nobody said that.
It's kind of alarming, homie. Let's keep it real.
Nah, you jumped into a crazy conclusion.
Y'all. This is y'all questioning, not mine. Y'all wanted to. You pushing this gay agenda hard. See, that's why I know y'all like football. You like females coaching football too, right? See, I didn't say it. Different generation, homie. Y'all couldn't fuck with me in my world. You couldn't fuck with me. I had 10 first rounders, by the way. I didn't need a gay.
Oh, you 40-something years old. Stop it.
I didn't need a gay. I got 28 in the league. I didn't need a gay to play for me, homie.
Nobody needs them.
Why you got 48 in the league?
I got 8 motherfuckers holding Super Bowl rings, homie. I didn't need gays to do it. I was okay. I had 300 D1 kids. I was okay. I didn't need gays.
Bowl rings and state championship rings, homie.
Y'all couldn't fuck with me, homie. Y'all couldn't fuck with me in my world. Y'all think gays and women should coach football and play football. That's the difference between us, homie.
Nobody said that we.
You sure pushing it heavy, homie. You sure pushing that shit heavy. You from Detroit, homie. You pushing this gay shit hard, homie.
Ain't from Lansing.
What's going on with that shit? I'm confused right now, FA.
Hey, there ain't nothing to be confused about. And I ain't pushing nothing. Nobody's pushing nothing.
Every question you've asked me so far is, how many gays do I want to have on my team? Why would you not want a gay? Why would you not want a gay on your team?
No, that is not what I asked.
Would you want a gay if he had 22 sacks? Would you want a gay if he had? Well, why you keep asking me this shit?
Nah, he learned that shit, JV. He learned it.
Hell no.
He that shit on me, homie. Like, goddamn.
Nah, look. You so anti-gay, anti-woman. You don't like gay people. You don't like women. You don't want them doing nothing. You don't think women are qualified.
Hey, you listen to Smitty too much. Don't let him gas you up.
I watch the show every day.
He watches the show daily. What are you talking about?
I know, but don't let him gas you up and believe everything. You know what I'm saying? Stop. FA, you know damn well I love me some pussy. So I don't want to hear that shit. I ain't anti-woman. Okay. I'm anti-woman coaching football. There's a difference. Okay. I'm not anti-gay. I don't gay bash. I'm anti-gays playing football. Because I know
you don't like pussy, you said no more. You old.
Us three right here know the locker room more than most people on planet Earth. Why the hell? When did a gay in the locker room was a positive thing? Should tell me. I want to wait. Tell me when I walked in that motherfucker and I said, F.A., you hitting the titty bar with me tonight, homie? This bitch I know if I'm fucking with you got some major ass. Oh, my God. F.A., would you really go to the titty bar like that? When the fuck did that crack off in the locker room, homie? When the fuck did that become a thing in a locker room of men, homie? Yeah, can't get your tongue around this motherfucker. When did that motherfucker? Hey, Michael Sam just got drafted. He just openly came out as gay. And then Coach Fisher's favorite word was the F word. Ended with a G. And guess what happened? That motherfucker got fired. Stop playing with me. Because I used to walk around practice like, motherfucker, you... As a joke. You can't say it no more. These motherfuckers is in the locker room running around this motherfucker G-straps on, homie. Fucking doing some weird ass shit. I ain't no locker room, homie. That's no locker room for men. Anyway, moving on amicably. F.A., good luck to you this season.
Thanks, FA, for joining the show, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate y'all, man. All love, man. Keep on doing
FA, did you call me the other day or no? Am I tripping?
I probably did. Time be flying. Sorry.
Now, I had something going on with my phone where it died and it came on, and like your number was the first thing that popped up on my screen. But when I went to my missed calls, I didn't see them from. So I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping.
Yeah, we'll figure that shit out later.
All right, man. Well, go ahead and enjoy yourself, man. We're gonna end this show off. And
we got one more guy. FA, we'll holler at you.
Appreciate you, FA. We got one more guy. We got a topic I want to talk about too.
I thought it was R. Kelly. I saw Robert Kelly. Go ahead, Robert. What's up?
Hey, how's it going, Coach? How's it going, Smitty?
Going pretty good, my guy. How you doing?
I'm actually camp just started for the boys in Athens, so I headed up. I packed up some stuff back home and gave him what he needed to, and I'm driving back to Tampa now.
Any gays on that team?
Far from it. Kirby would never allow it. Not in that environment. It'd come out real quick.
I didn't think so, but go ahead. Next.
You got a question, my guy, or anything, or just showing love? All right.
That's gay. Mouth opens gay. I think
Jamie, we had a topic I wanted to discuss to close the show out.
He was waiting for like 15 minutes, dog. We got to get him back on just to be real people.
Nah, it's too late. It's fucked up. Yeah, you got to come prepared. If your signal's fucked up, is what it is. My signal fucked up. I have to go to my phone. You got to adapt and adjust immediately.
If FA got booted out, would you let him in if he went out like that?
No.
Lie. You're a liar.
I wouldn't.
You're a liar.
So, I want to talk about this though, Jason. There was a man who proposed to his woman 47 times, and she finally said yes. So this just happened. Big time story.
Wait. What?
A woman finally says yes to her boyfriend who proposed 43 times in 7 years. On the 43rd time, within 7 years, she finally said yes. So the previous time, she said no to this man 42 fucking times before she said yes. And he's happy. He's happy as shit now. Would you, first of all, I know the answer to this. You would never propose that many times. You would never propose, period, number one. Number two, in the event you propose, it's one and done. And if the girl said, no, I know JB enough, it's probably a wrap. Y'all probably not going to keep dating. What the hell was going on in this man's mind to where he asked that many times and now he's happy?
Look at him. You got crooked face. I mean, just look at him. And look at her. She got nut face. He should be ashamed of his motherfucking self, number one. She has 3 layers of MAC makeup on to cover a horribly aged human.
Okay.
She aged horribly in life. And she looked like a boy.
Okay.
He should be ashamed of his motherfucking self. Number one. Number two, she has been fucking everybody else this whole time. So from number 1 offer to 43, she's probably taken, I would say, 45 dicks.
And that's why she's been saying no. She wanted to continue doing that. And in her mind, she felt like, hey, if I'm not married, I'm technically single. I can fuck who I want. Now she's ready to settle down after those 45 penises that she decided to put inside of her.
Now you're Mac. Now you're seeing what I'm saying. Now, exactly.
Yeah. We're connected.
She ran out of options. She ran out of options. Homie, I got to be honest. I saw a pussy the other day that was alarming.
Break it down.
She bit over before I approached.
Okay.
Homie, I got to be real. It's a real story. I'm not going to make it up and lie to you. I don't lie on the show.
Keep it real.
How do I say it?
Take your time.
Nah, that ain't. Nah. It's not hairy. Not a good. I'm trying to find something.
Hella loose, like crazy big floppy loose lips.
It was hanging like balls. The labia, I guess it would be called. The lips were hanging at it. They were doing this.
Oh, they were talking or communicating.
They was communicating.
They always say loose lips sink ships on me.
And I was like, uh-oh, spaghetti-o.
Please tell me you didn't go down there and lick it.
Oh, no, I don't lick cat.
That's right. You don't eat pussy.
So then I switched it real quick because she was waiting for the D. I switched it real quick just to get some gawk and get out.
So just for clarity, because I'm a visual guy, I'm a picture guy. So y'all been talking. She looked good on the outside. Y'all flirt. You spin game. Woo woo. Now it's time for the action. She gets up, takes her panties off, pulls her skirt up. She leans over, bends over, spreads them, wide base. You see the lip from behind. The lips are fucking hanging, and they're doing this like you alluded to. So now you're in a panic.
The crazy part is she wasn't spread wide. Yeah, she was like this.
Okay.
Close. Okay. She was close-legged, homie.
And you still see the looseness.
She was close-legged.
That's even more alarming.
Yeah, that's my point of this.
So you got a little nervous and so explain to the chat, how did you pivot from point A to point B? How did you go from about to smash to okay, I just need the head? How did you do that?
I'd be giving away a lot though, because then people kind of get on, like you said earlier, if I have any shot at any of them in there, they probably will.
But I guess it's for the fellas though. Some of the fellas might be in the same position one day. They need to know how can they maneuver.
It's similar to the smelly cat situation. Like, do you really need a bust and you want some head, or do you just get out of the situation because she smells? It's similar. Okay. When I was young, I'd still be like, stinky bitch, give me some head. Now I'm out. I don't even care no more. Like I'm not. If you smell a grown ass woman, then I'm done.
Right.
So I can't give too much free game, but it ain't free game Friday, homie. So I don't know what you're doing. Friday I might tell, but today it's not free game.
Maybe you should write a book.
To be fair,
or start a series on Patreon where JB just gives real free game, but it's not.
We're gonna do a lot, and I'm glad we got some new members on Patreon. You guys need to go on over to Patreon right now, become members of the After Hours membership. We dropped it to $19.95, so make sure you guys head over to Patreon and go become a member right now because it's gonna be ridiculous during the football season.
Are we really putting be real with me? Because are we gonna put real behind the scenes after dark shit? Because I know when I come in your crib on them
Patreon, homie, it's not YouTube, it's Patreon.
I know. I'm saying people don't be knowing. It be some shit going on at your house, bro, and people don't be seeing what's going on.
If you pay to be a member, if you're a real member for that, you're gonna get the real shit. Yeah.
Let me ask you this, because I was curious. I think to really maximize this, we need a camera in the backyard too, because a lot of times we maneuver.
I got them.
We maneuver from the lounge to the backyard throughout the night, throughout the day, especially when you're cooking. So I don't know if we want to hold those one cameras we use on the boat, maybe, and connect it via stream and kind of walk around with those. But we gotta figure that piece out because they're gonna need to see both rooms to really maximize the JB Palooza experience.
Rainey, Lewis, you better stop talking. Lewis Rainey. Now I know why your breath stank, motherfucker. You ate dirty cat. We'll get back tomorrow. It's Thursday, Truth Telling Thursday. Smitty will join us live in the Palooza. Hopefully, we'll see.
Laura Wilmer.
Dick Lounge. And then we'll be doing an even more exciting show tomorrow as our with the realest dynamic duo in the game. We'll be back tomorrow, God willing, and we'll see you tomorrow. Anything else, Smitty?
Get money. Thank God. Treat women with respect. And do something nice today. That's all I got.
I cooked y'all. F.A. y'all. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow on The Realest Show. For Bailey, for Craig, for Smitty, everybody else. Fox, Joy Taylor, everybody. For Joy and Paul and Keyshawn. We'll be back tomorrow for Truth Telling Thursday. Peace.